I might have a toast with you. I'm feeling good, I'm feeling great, I'm terrific. We ain't taking no losses, we winning. Undefeated, check the percentage.
Yo, what going on, everybody, man? Appreciate everybody that's tapping in already, man. We got my boy Sodak in the building, man. Let's get these shout outs out the way, man. Sodak in the building. Appreciate you, my guy. We got Day in the building, which Day's live right now. So that boy live, and he over here commenting. That's what's up. We got Roger in the building. Shout out my boy Roger in the building, man. Bob, Mr. I Wanna Mock in the building. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. We got my Skull Bro in the building, man. Skull Mafia, you already know what's up, man. You already know what time it is, man. Rich Gang. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, hell no.
Oh, that's the wrong one.
Know what I'm saying?
There we go. Hey, shout out to everybody in the building, man. We got McAndrews in the building. Appreciate you, man. Miller, what's up? Miller Fat in the building. Appreciate you tapping in. Hey, listen, we definitely gonna go get our guy tonight. I promise you that. We mocking tonight, man. And we gonna go get our boy. You feel me? I'm gonna have to set this thing up. But listen, this is crazy, right? First of all, we gonna talk about goddamn NFL Draft Network, man. They done lost their damn mind. They had us moving up to get Will Levis. They had us moving up to pick 3 to get Will Levis, man. They done lost their damn marbles, man. You know what I'm saying? That is what we not gonna do. That is what we not gonna do. Like, I know who the hell writing their papers over there, but they tripping. You know what I'm saying? What's up, East Coast in the building, man? Shout out my boy East Coast in the building. Hey, I got you, East Coast. You ready? I got you. Hey, listen.
Know what I'm saying?
Good looking. I told you I'm gonna add that thing, man. I'm gonna add him.
Know what I'm saying?
Let's get it. Appreciate my boy, man, for sure, man. I mean, we got East Coast in the building, man. Listen, East Coast, hey, you ain't gonna raid on our parade tonight. Hey, but if you want to tap in, though, you let me know, man. You know what I'm saying? You let me know if you want to tap in tonight, man. Shit, we gonna open the phone lines. We're gonna do all type of shit tonight. If you want to tap in, you let me know. I'll shoot you the link. Man, Too Evil to Hope with the $10 super chat, starting it off early. Let's get it.
Know what I'm saying?
Hey, look, y'all. The pack landed, man. Hats is back on deck, man. I ain't gonna lie, like, I kind of feel bad because, like, the first batch, these ones way cleaner, bro. Like, I think because I came back, I think he like took his time a little better, man. So shout out to them, man, for doing some good quality, man. You know what I'm saying? But we definitely gonna give out some hats, man. You already know that. You already know we're gonna give some hats and stuff like that. So, hey, appreciate everybody, man. But Too Evil said, "Hi, Rap. It's too bad you were banned from Justin's stream. Are you excited for the Vikings to move up to the first pick to draft Levis?" Absolutely not, man. We is not getting Will Levis. That is not happening. Yeah, and you know, hey, he did ban me, man. You know, hey, my boy Dave banned me. My own uncle banned me, man. It's a cold world we live in, man. It's a cold damn world we live in, man. I mean, my own uncle, man.
Know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie, Dante should have never sent me that damn sound bite. I'm gonna run that shit out. I'm finna run it out. But yeah, man, hey, but that is crazy though that they have us going up to get Will Levis though. You know what I'm saying? Bob got your hat. Hey, appreciate it, bro. Appreciate it, Bob. I'm glad you got your hat, man. I got one more hat I got to send out to all the winners, which is Sarah. I'm gonna send hers out tomorrow. I just picked the pack up this morning, so I'll make that running. Make sure I get Sarah her hat, man. She gotta get her hat, especially after that call in she had. You feel me? Especially after that, man. But we gonna do this mock, man. But before we do this mock, right? I just want to talk about the quarterback situation, or even just the draft situation in general, man. It's building up, man. I can feel it. Can't y'all feel it? Like the anticipation is getting there, man. I mean, like we getting close. Real close. You feel me? Like real close, man. What's gonna happen? Man? Shout out my boy Dante in the building. Shout out my boy in the zone podcast in the building, man. Shout out my guy, man. You already know what's up. I got I think Day gonna pop in with me too and talk some smack. So we'll see what happens. We'll let Day pop in too. But yeah, let me see. Let me make sure. Dante, what ranking do you have Levis at? Yeah, I know what Dante got Levis at. I don't think he has him that high though. Honestly, I don't think he has Levis that high. I think he has him like the sixth best quarterback. Do you real? Oh, he's like number 8. You got him right number 8, man. Shout out my boy Mike Sports Bob in the building, man. Shout out my boy. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my boy in the building, man. My boy always be telling me, man, talk that talk. Talk that talk, man. Hey, in the zone said he ranked like 5th. Hey, facts. He ranked like 5th on my list. To be real, I'll take DTR before I take that boy. I'm taking DTR before I take that, but I do not like Will Levis. Like Will Levis do not move me, bro. Like if we move up to number 3 to get Will Levis, bro, we gonna riot. That's a fact. We rioting, bro. We going ham. You know what I mean? But after a week go by, that's gonna be our quarterback. That's gonna be our quarterback. What's up, Rap? What's going on, Anthony, man? Shout out Anthony in the building, man. Shout out my boy Anthony in the building. Let's get it. Shout out David in the building. I see you, David Ditter. Let's get it, man. Move up to 10 for Levis or 3 for AR. Trade down to get Trey Lance. Listen, I do not want to get Levis, David. I'm sorry, I don't. I don't care if he's number 10, number 16, number 23. I just don't want Levis at all. Like, I'd rather just get DTR in the later rounds before I get Will Levis. I'm going to just keep it real. But that's me, though. You know what I mean? I just think Will Levis, not just his play, like his character too, man. Like something about his character, I just don't think gonna mix well. You know what I mean? I just don't see him. I don't see him and JJ getting along. I just think their personality is gonna clash. This dude, he just seems like I don't know, man. Something sketch about it, man. But hey, Trey Lance would work for me. Trey Lance would work for me. I know my boy in the zone. He don't like Trey, but Trey Lance would work for me. He'll work for me too. But hey, my Skull bro got it right. We do want our own guy though. I think Quasi and them do want their own guy. I think KOC actually takes pride in being able to scout these quarterbacks and make the right decision. So I think that's what he wants to do. You know what I'm saying? So let's see what happens. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that for sure. Like I definitely want to see us go get our guy that we can say, hey, we drafted him. He turned out to be a decent quarterback, man. A quarterback that got that dog in him. You feel me? He don't got to throw 4,000 yards every season. Guess what? When it comes to playoff time, just ball out. Just ball out, man. Do what you got to do to get the dub. You feel me? When it comes to when it matters. All right, you ain't got to be 4,000 every season, 50 touchdowns. No, man. Just get us there. And then once you get in the door, turn your dog on. You feel me? Turn your dog on. Straight up, man. Turn your dog on, man. Shout out Dylan in the building, man. Wrench gang. You know what I'm saying? And we got Rich Gang. Hey, you already know it's going to be Rich Gang after next Thursday. Facts. Facts.
Know what I'm saying?
All right, so listen. And I got to tell y'all something, too. I can't believe I almost forgot this. Shout out Penguin in the building, man. Shout out Penguin. I see you, my boy. I see you, man. Listen, I got to tell y'all something, too. I can't believe I forgot to talk about this. So today I'm at work. Minding my business, bro. I'm minding my business. Like I'm sitting at the desk, chilling. You feel me? Had a customer, man. I'm in sales. So I had a customer I dealt with over the phone, but then they wound up coming in today. And sure enough, sat at my desk, seeing my Vikings flag. I got my Vikings flag and shit all at my desk and shit. You know what I mean? I got to represent, man. I represent while I'm at work, bro. I'm rocking the Viking lifestyle, had at work and all that. You feel me? Like that's just what it is, man. Like them boys just got to accept the purple up in that motherfucker. But listen, he's like, man, hey, he's like, you know what? I'm a Florida fan, Florida Gator fan. I hear talks about y'all might be interested in Anthony Richardson. I'm like, yeah. I said, sit down right there, man. Tell me what you think, because he's a diehard Florida fan. I said, tell me what you think about Anthony Richardson. He said, I'm going to tell you right now that he has upside, but he also is going to need a lot of work too, though. He said, you know, he's going to need some work. And I was like, word? He's like, yeah, man, the boy going to need some work. He's like, you're going to need some work, but he can definitely turn into somebody good. He compared him to like a Cam Newton type. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, all right. I mean, shit, Cam Newton, that ain't that bad. Cam Newton took his team to the Super Bowl. I mean, now they ain't win, but shit, they got there. They got there. So I'll take it. Shit, get me to the Super Bowl. Just make sure you win. You feel me? This team has been feasting on leftover QBs for decades. That's a fact, man. That's something we don't want to do. You're right about that, though. We always got to take leftover Sam Bradfords and shit. Like I'm done, and I'm done with these old school style quarterbacks too, man. Like I'm done with like, can we just like turn modern? But I'm gonna tell you what, when you look at KOC and you look at Quasi Drip, though, they not going for none of that old school shit. Them boy is up to date. You feel me? They got the swagger of 2023, and that's what I like. So I can promise you, that's why Tanner McKee out for me. Tanner McKee is a early 2000 style quarterback, like straight up early 2000. And listen, ain't nothing wrong with that. Listen, back in the day, hey, you would have been good. But now the times have changed. The times have changed. It's time to move on, bro. Sarah in the building. Shout out Sarah. I just was telling them, Sarah, I'm sending your hat out tomorrow. I'm sending your hat out tomorrow, Sarah. The new pack done land. I got you. And these ones fresh too. About to get a fresh one. A fresh one. I got you. I got you, girl. That thing gonna be on the way tomorrow. What's up? What's up? Juked in the building, man. Shout out Juked in the building, man. Shout out JV in the building. I see you, JV. I see you, JV. I see you, boy. What's up with you? Vikings have never picked a QB in the top 10. It's time for a change. Facts. It's time to change up the swag, man. It's time to be like every other team, man. You know what I mean? That trying to win the Super Bowl, man. Go get your boy. Quit playing. Juked in the building. I see you, man. We got Skull World in the building. I see you. What's happening? Rich Gang. You already know, man. Hey, Rich Gang.
Know what I'm saying?
That's a fact. Tui was that people are saying McKee playing at Stanford with no talent around him has downplayed his ability. I mean, like to me, I just don't like his throwing motion. He give me Brock Osweiler vibes, man. I'm sorry, like, you know what I mean? Like, I just don't think he got it. I like Jake. To be real, like I put him in the same tier as like Jake Hayner, right? And I would take Jake Hayner over this dude. I'm being serious. Like, I would. I think Jake Hayner a little dog, but he's just a little small. But shit, I'm gonna tell you right now, Tanner McKee to me, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. I don't like it at all. You see, I hope Young fall. Oh, Young ain't falling in the zone. Young is not falling. Young, he done. I think Young actually already like canceled all his other meetings and shit. Like he knows for a fact he's going number 1 or 2. That's a fact. Let me see. Shout out Marty in the building. I see you.
Know what I'm saying?
Shout out Marty in the building, man. Shout out Marty in the building. Let's see, man. Let's see. Sarah said we trading Kirk for a pack of gum over over his podcast. Hey, facts. We definitely is. We definitely is. Hold on, let me see. Bob said, I'm with Randy. Get all your capital. Be patient. Go all in next year on Caleb. Yeah, we all like Caleb Williams over here too. We like him too. I ain't gonna lie. We like him. Appreciate you tapping in, though, Bob, for sure. Appreciate you tapping in. I mean, I like Caleb Williams. I mean, I stated this yesterday in the live too that I did with SK and them, where I said, you know, next year's quarterback class does seem a lot deeper. You feel me? And it's like, damn, part of me would be okay with waiting, but man, I'm kind of sick of waiting too, though. You know what I mean? Like, I kind of am. I mean, as Vikings fans, it's like, dog, we done been waiting too long. I mean, I feel like the wait need to be over, to be real with you, even though it might bite us because next year does seem pretty steep. So I do agree with that. And shout out my boy Randy, man. I just talked to Randy yesterday, man. Shout out my boy. Oh, yeah, Osweiler, great take. Yeah, Osweiler, man. He give me Osweiler vibes, man. I ain't never seen a quarterback over 6'5" that been good. I'm gonna keep it real with you. I ain't never seen one. I ain't never seen a quarterback over 6'5" that been good. Hey, that ain't saying that Tanner McKee can break that curse, but shit. Hey, look here. Peyton Manning was 6'5". I think he was at 6'5". That's about it. Other than that, it's a dub. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, it's a dub. Let's see. There seems to be a chance Jaren Hall might be. Hey, for real, I heard about that too, Too Evil. They were talking about that, about Jaren Hall from BYU. Ain't nobody really talking about him though, but hey, I'd be okay with bro too. I did a video on him. I kind of like him too. It just BYU competition scares me because Zach Wilson did so good at BYU, but then he got in the NFL and kind of went to you know what. But I do like Jaren Hall. I do like Jaren Hall too, though. I'd be okay with that. Like between him and DTR, I think I'd be okay with that. Thank you, brother. Good to see you. And no problem, Marty, man. Good to see you too, for sure. Appreciate you tapping in with us tonight. Nobody trading their top 2 picks for next year's QBs now or never, unless we lose every game this year, which won't happen. Yeah. That's true too. Like next year, I mean, we could probably still move up. There's going to be more quarterbacks to pick from. So I think there's still a chance. We might not be able to get Caleb Williams, but we'll probably be able to move up and get somebody. But you know what I'm saying, oh, East Coast said we interviewed Jaren. Okay. How you feel about bro, man? You think bro straight? You ain't got him. You ain't even got him on your list, innit? East Coast. I need to get you to tap in, man, so you could tell us about him. You might as well quit playing. You ain't doing nothing. You ain't doing nothing, man. You might as well go ahead and get this link, man. Go ahead and tell us about the boy. Go ahead and get this link real quick. Zach's mom is hot. Yeah, Zach mom. Yeah. His mom is pretty hot. I love Jaren. Okay, all right. Oh, so we got some hope over here from East Coast, man. Talking about he loved Jaren Hall. So let's go, man. I'm okay with bro too. I kind of like bro too. You know what I mean, people just ain't been talking about him like that, but I like him. I like him though. I would definitely give bro a chance. That's a fact. I would give bro a chance. Oh, hey, we got 28 people in the building, but only 13 likes, man. Who bugging? Like, who bugging right now? Like, if you sitting on the wall right now watching, you're stealing. You're stealing content. Like, hit the like button. Quit playing. Like, quit playing. Because if we catch you, we gonna tighten your ass up. I'm gonna keep it real with you. We see you too. You know what I mean? I know you feel it right now. You feel us looking at you over there sitting on the wall, not hitting the like button. I know you feel it. You know what I'm saying? I know you feel it. You like, damn, he talk about me in it. Absolutely. I mean, hit the damn like button. It's free. It ain't gonna cost you not a damn thing to hit that button. I'm gonna keep it real with you. Ain't gonna cost you not a damn thing. Ain't even gonna cost you a whole minute of your life. Hit the like button, wipe your feet at the dinner.
Know what I'm saying?
I appreciate all y'all though, for sure. Let's see. There we go. That's how you do it. See, man, why I shouldn't have to remind. I know Purple Gang already hitting that thing for sure. But we might got some new people in the building that just don't understand the rules, man. You gotta wipe your feet at the door at least. No, if you ain't gonna come on the dance floor and dance and you just gonna be sitting on the sideline watching, that's cool. That's cool. You can watch us, you know what I mean, in the chat and stuff and having fun. But just come up off the wall, you know what I mean? Because if you ain't gonna hit the like button, you at least come up off the wall and get in the chat with us. Come on now, party with us. Party with us. How you feel about the Vikings? What you think we're gonna do? You want AR? You want goddamn Bryce Stroud? Who you want? You want trade back? Hendon Hooker? Tell us what you want, man. Tell us what you want. Too evil, not sure. Let me see. You know I'm liking facts, Marty. I already know what time it is. Let's see. Hopefully, Jaren Hall will concentrate on football more than MILFs. Hey, for real. Hey, because you know, hey, that's one thing I like about Zach, though. That boy, the MILF Slayer. I tell you, boy, Zach Wilson, the MILF Slayer, man. That alone make me want him to be a Viking. You feel me? That alone make him a Viking. Shit, let's get it. Let's get it, Zach. The MILF Slayer. Hey, you know how them boys do at BYU, man, out there in Wyoming. You know they ain't used to getting nothing. So you know what I mean? They probably ain't got no ladies walking around there. So they going after people mama. You know what I'm saying? They going after people mama. They like, shit, fuck that. Ain't no girls at this school, man. I'm going after people mama, man. What your mama do? What your mama hitting for? You know what I'm saying? What your mama hitting for, man? Off the field, Zach Wilson was a dog. Hey, facts. Hey, facts, boy. Zach Wilson was a dog, boy. MVP, like. Facts. My boy deserve a Heisman Trophy off the field. I'm gonna keep it real with you. He do, boy. My boy pimp game on a whole nother level, boy. You was not lying. My boy game is on a whole nother level, like straight up. My boy took football to another level, boy. I'm trying to tell you. This shit. If the Vikings could trade for a future first round picks to move up to second, is there any QB worth it? If the Vikings could trade 4 future first round picks, damn, 4? Not this draft. 4 too much to me for any damn chance. I ain't gonna lie, like that's almost outrageous. That's a lot. 4 seemed like a lot. I ain't gonna cap to you. 3 is usually like the price that is more common. Hold on real quick. Yeah, my bad, y'all. My daughter over there sound like she damn WWE wrestling over there in the room by herself. What the hell you got going on? It wouldn't cost 4 first. Yeah. That would be a damn haul though. 4 first round picks, man. That's a little too steepy. We ain't going for that, man. Oh hell no. We ain't going for that. Okay, just seeing what the upper limit. I'm gonna keep it real though. Like I definitely would go for let me see. I definitely would like Caleb Williams. Now I know Dante isn't big on Caleb Williams, but I think Caleb Williams is going to be #1 pick next year, automatic. Like if I had to make a prediction right now, I think he's going to be on automatic, like automatic. I ain't gonna lie, automatic. Now Dante feel different, but you know what? R.A. Peasy feel that way. Oh, let's add the boy in there, man. What's happening, man? What's happening?
Chilling. What's up with you, boss?
My uncle that blocked me, man. You know,
this is funny. All right, now listen.
Shit, man.
Listen,
like, come on, man.
All right, so here's the thing. The last time you did a show, when you had that Eagles fan up in here, and me and Skull Mafia were trying to block that dude, I think I accidentally hit you instead of that, or I hit them both. Because I had no idea, because you're just like, why can't I send you some? I'm like, I ain't do nothing to you. Why the hell would I buy your hat, give you some love, and then tell you not to show up in my chat? What's up, Bob?
First off, I already do what's up.
First off, everybody who joined my chat earlier tonight, Bob was in the house, Cole Mafia's in the house, and I haven't looked at the rest of your chat, but I don't know if Sarah's up in here yet.
I was about to tell Purple Gang to go ahead and unsubscribe from you here in a minute, boy. I was about to have him retreat. I was about to tell him retreat. You know what I mean? Hey, you know how we ride over here now. I was about to have him do a retreat on my boy for a minute. Nah, I already knew something though, because I was like,
what the hell?
I seen everybody in the chat last night, and I'm commenting. I commented like 5 times, and I'm like, yo, nobody's even like replying to me or even saying what's up, rap or nothing. I'm like, something ain't adding up, bro.
Something
like,
ain't right. Hell? So we have
I'm glad you got it fixed. I'm glad you got it fixed now, man, because I love your show and I want to because you feel me. I want to be over there.
I appreciate you, man, because I'm on the live and I'm doing it on the computer. I'm like, it says you don't have any block users. Well, then when I went on the app this morning, I was like, oh, there's a spot right here. Remove rap from block list. Confirm. Yes, man. Seriously. So I'm sorry about that, man. Because I would have loved to have you in the chat with the mock last night.
I know it's all love. Shout out Kyle in the building, man. Shout out Kyle. It's a new name. So appreciate you, Kyle, for coming off the wall. Now, I feel like I haven't seen you a lot, Kyle, with your last name. But if you have been in the chat and I haven't noticed you, I'm sorry. But usually I notice everybody, man. I know the family over here. But appreciate you, man. You said if they trade back, the odds of getting a decent player drops big time. Hey, and man, listen. Man, let's give him another goddamn horn for that right there, man. That's how I always feel, man. I gotta give you something else for that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, that's how I feel, man. Like,
nobody loves football as much as I do.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Like that shit there make the most sense. That's how I feel. Like I hate trading back to because your chances do go down. Yes, you might be able to get more players, but still yet, like you can have one player. Prime example, last season, we could have had Kyle Hamilton. Him alone, his production alone is outdoing Lewis Seen, who we got, because obviously he got injured. Now he's the jury's still out, but his production alone outdid that. Andrew Booth, Caleb Evans, and Ed Ingram. Him by himself, one player that we could have got at 12. You feel me? So that's why I always say get a good football player, man. You know what I'm saying? Get a good football player. Okay, it's one thing you want to stack bodies, that's fine, but sometimes you just got to get a damn football player that's good, that you know the chances are higher that he can make an impact, man. And what we did last year was we skipped out on that to say we got more players to, you know what I mean?
And we didn't even still get enough, though. We didn't even get enough. Here's what happened. Yeah. Let's recap this. The Vikings moved from 12 to 32. They picked up pick 34, but they also gave up pick 46, which was their original second-round pick. And I said at the time, if you did not include the 46 pick, then I don't mind that trade. Or if you are including that 46, but you got Detroit's first-round pick this year, which then we would also have what? What does Detroit got right now? Like the 18 or something this year? So we would have 18 and 23. Then I could live with that choice. But by not keeping your second last year or getting another first this year, you straight up got ripped off, Rap. They got ripped off on that deal. So I'm okay. Like if the Vikings move this year from 23 and maybe move down to 27 and picked up an additional fourth-round pick or maybe a low-end third or something like that. Moving down 4 spots, that part I don't mind. But moving down 20 spots without getting a first-round pick in the next draft, no, I'm totally with you on that. Let's just, like I said, if there's 4 guys at 23, like say Zay Flowers is still there and Johnston is still there and a couple of other guys where it's just like, you know what? If we move back 3 slots and we got 4 guys there that we would love to take and you're guaranteed to still get one of those 4, well, then absolutely move back. I don't have a problem with that. But moving back 15, 20 spots, no, I'm so over that. I'm so over
me too. Me too, man. Hey, Dante, I sent it to Twitter. I sent the link to Twitter, man, just in case you're looking for it. So it's at Twitter, man. Hey, Kyle, man. Hey, it's Mr. Kyle, man. You know what I mean? You've been a fan since Joe Cap. It's Mr.
Grandpa Kyle, man.
It's Mr. Kyle in the building, man. You know what I mean? Welcome, man. We got an OG in the building. Let's get it, man. I love when the OGs tap in with us. You know, because, hey, look, the OGs got to keep us in our place sometimes when we start getting out of line. You know what I mean? They got to let us know, like, hey, you think you've been through some pain? Man, I've been a fan since Joe Cap. You ain't know what the hell pain is yet. You know what I mean? So shout out to Kyle in the building, man. Welcome to the family, man. We love you over here. You always welcome. So when you see us going live, come tap in at Triple P, man.
We're going to call Kyle Grandpa Kyle, okay? You Grandpa Kyle, man. You called me Uncle bullshit earlier, so we're going to call Kyle. We're going to call Grandpa, all right?
Hey, for real, man.
Hey, what's up, McAndrews? How you doing? Good to see you, bro.
Shout out McAndrews, man. You know McAndrews always tapping in, showing love, man. McAndrews a real one. That's a fact. Sarah said Lions owe us, so they better hook us up. Damn
right, Sarah.
They owe us, but they also they were dumb enough to give us, you know what I mean, Hawkinson. They were dumb enough to trade us Hawkinson, and we made them pay.
Let me ask you this, though. Were they really dumb to give us? They got better when they got rid of them.
Oh, okay.
They were like 1-5 or something at the
trade
deadline.
Did because they drafted a tight end that stepped in that they have faith in. You know what I mean?
All right, Kyle said I can live with Grandpa. All right, Kyle, all
right, there we go. And we got Marty, man. We don't want to leave out Marty, the OG Marty. He said he's been a fan too. Hey, OG, man. We got the OGs in the building tonight, man. I'm liking this shit. I'm liking this, OGs. Hey, because you know what, OGs? Like, listen, OGs, this is a big year for y'all because, listen, we about to get us a young stud at quarterback. I feel it. We about to get us a young stud for y'all. Don't worry. Just stay patient, OGs. I know y'all been through way more pain than me. Now, Dave's been through some more pain than me, too. I've only been a fan since 99. So, you know what I mean? I've been through some pain, but I can't really relate to y'all's pain back in the 70s and 80s and stuff like that. But I'm going to tell you what. It's going to change. It's coming. Don't worry. Be patient. It's coming now. We got some guys, some younger guys in the front office that got swagger. We going to innovate. You know what I mean? We're going to innovate. Don't worry. We innovative now. So just be patient. We're going to bring it home. Hey, shout out D in the building. I seen you, D. My fault, D. I seen you, man. Damn, I missed you earlier, but I got you. Shout out D in the building. I see you. Shout out my boy Jay in the building, man. Shout out Jay in the building. Hey, Jay, hey, I got your name down pat. I got your name down. You thought I remember? Told you I'm
Yeah,
good at
thanks
this
for coming
shit, man.
by, Jay. Thanks for coming into my chat earlier today.
Yeah, for sure.
Some of his stuff was funny as hell too. I ain't even gonna lie to you, but
yeah, JB tripping out, man.
hey, go back
JB
to D there. Go back to D Lindstrom or whoever that was.
Yeah, let's see. Yeah, let me put that up. So what did he say?
All right. So Lindstrom, first off, check out my video that I did the other day where I did the Minnesota sports entire break because you got your logos, got the Wolves and the Wild and the Vikings in it. So not a lot of people watch that one because most of the people coming from Viking stuff, they see me doing Twins and Wild and Wolves stuff. So you're gonna appreciate it. But here's what I will say: it's not that we lack patience about Lewis Cine. Lewis Cine could be a Hall of Fame player. That doesn't change the fact that Kwesi left money on the table in that trade. So this ain't even about Lewis Cine. We're begging for Lewis Cine to be something.
He better.
He better be, but at the same time, it's not about Lewis Cine in particular. It's about the fact that you had a value of a 12 overall pick and you didn't get enough back for letting go.
Because now, and to say that, and now the pressure's even higher being how Kyle Hamilton played.
Yes.
Like if Kyle Hamilton would have just been like an average type guy, then the pressure wouldn't have been as high. But now that we know who Kyle Hamilton is, and we see that he dominated last year as a rookie, and he's going to be a top safety in this league for years and years to come. Now the pressure is even more on Lewis Cine to be that person because like you passed up on this safety for this safety. Now Andrew Booth turns out good, and and
Caleb Evans.
Well, really, it was really that particular trade back was Ingram and Booth, I believe, right?
Right. Good point.
Yeah. So if those two players turn out to be decent, then I guess you can say you won, even if they turn out to be decent players. But still, I still believe that the production that Kyle Hamilton brings outweighs all three of those players so far. And that's just what it is. I mean, that's just the facts right now. Now, yes, it's unfortunate. Lewis Cine had an injury, but we'll see this year. You know what I mean? And I mean, he sounded pretty good during his conference as far as where he feels like he is with his health and stuff. But I'm going to tell you right now, he's not going to be the missile that he was, man. Unfortunately, this injury, it's going to take a couple years, man, because it's going to be in his head. I'm telling you.
We said it yesterday. It's going to be in his head. But a counterpoint to your point that we're countering D's point. Remember how good Matt Khalil looked after 1 year?
Yeah,
he was a Pro Bowler after 1 year, and then he fell off the planet. So at the same time, though, Hamilton did what he was supposed to do, and he balled out, and he was the best safety, and he is a true number one safety, as Andrew just put in here. So at the end of the day, you know what? It's 1 year. It's a small sample size, and you know what? If Hamilton ends up being a perennial Pro Bowler, it is what it is. But it's just it's not that they passed Hamilton; it's that they passed 20 spots and didn't get enough for me to say, all right, I'm okay moving back 20 spots. Like, for example, we want to move up 20 spots to get from 23 to 3 to get our quarterback. Could you imagine if we moved up and all it cost us was what it cost Detroit? Now, obviously, again, we're talking a difference between 12 and 32 versus 23 and 3, but he just didn't get enough money back in that deal, so to speak. That's like if you have $100,000 house and you sell it for $90,000 when you could have at least got 95. You know what I'm saying? So it's not even really about Hamilton or being patient about Cine. So anyway,
shout out Marty, man. He said, man, I love this show, man. You guys make it fun. Hey, appreciate it. You know, we try our best. Try our best.
Hey, Marty, when the show over, go check out my channel and look at some of the videos. And if you like it, hit the sub button. I'm not going to say just sub. Hey, check me out first. You know, order.
Hey Marty, no, you ain't no check them out. You gotta subscribe to Purple and Go for days. You feel me? Like, listen, if you rock with R.A. Peasy, Marty, man, you gotta go rock with Unc, man. You gotta go rock with Unc, man. I mean, even though Unc might block you on accident, but it's all good, man.
Yeah, Marty, Grandpa, you can't make a mistake with rap because he ain't
Watch
gonna let you
mouth.
forget about it. He ain't gonna let you forget about it. In all seriousness, though, thank you everybody for. I know there were some names in here. What's up, Bandino? Good to see you. I know there's some names up here that I didn't mention that came through earlier, and that came through yesterday as well. So I just want to say, everybody, we appreciate you because, as Rap has always said, we do this for you guys, and we have so much fun with y'all participating in the chats and everything. And I got a shout out to all you guys as well. So thank you.
Facts. It's impossible without y'all, man. Without Purple Gang, it's impossible. You feel me?
I'm waiting for sitting here talking to ourselves all day.
Dante tapped in, but his camera wasn't working, so maybe we'll wait until he comes back in. I know SK said he's gonna pop in too, so we're gonna have a little party tonight. You know what I mean? We're gonna rock for a little while.
I'll say it again. I said it on my show as well, but for those of you who weren't there, keep it tuned to Purple Pocket Podcast, Purple and Go for Days, Purple and Skull Media, GG Skull, as well as Minnesota Sports Talk. We are gonna do a 5-channel super show for round 1 of the NFL draft. We're we're gonna tap in probably about 7:30 Eastern time, give or take. So we're gonna go live about a half an hour, maybe 45 minutes before the start of round one. But it's gonna be on all the channels. So I know SK said he's gonna do some giveaways, but he said, hey, you got to subscribe to all the channels, hit them like buttons and all that. So if you think me and Rap is one thing, and me, Rap, and SK together is another thing, we're gonna have at least 6 people on the chat, on the screen. We got some special guests coming. Alexander Madison's dad is confirmed. Former Viking wide receiver Matthew Hatchett is confirmed, and we're working on a couple of. What's the date? That's next Thursday, Sarah. 1 week from Thursday. This coming
next Thursday.
Not this Thursday, but next
Thursday.
Thursday.
Not this Thursday, but the following draft night.
Draft so everybody night, hit the channels, man.
Y'all make sure y'all tapped in. Hey, listen, there's gonna be a lot of people doing draft parties, but ain't no party like a PPP party. If a PPP party don't stop, God damn it. And all my other people that's gonna be in there with me, like they said.
And you know, Rap's gonna be tipping
but
back.
You know, I'm gonna argue with a motherfucker though. You know what I mean?
He's gonna be tipping back a few. He's gonna be tipping back a few.
So you got to.
And if we trade up and we get Anthony Richardson,
oh we. Know what I'm saying? I think the draft, Sarah, is the 27th. Is it the 27th? Is that?
Next Thursday.
Yeah, 27th. 27th. So make sure you're there. And Sarah, you're gonna have your hat by then too. So you gotta rock that Vikings lifestyle hat during the draft, man. I need everybody to rock their hat during the draft, man. We need the vibes. You feel me? Like we are getting Anthony effing Richardson, bro. Like it gotta happen. If we don't, we getting CJ Stroud. I don't give a damn. Give me any one of the 3. I'm cool with it. I'm cool with it. You know what I mean? Like I'm cool with it. My worthless opinion, man. I seen you earlier. Shout out my worthless opinion. I see you. What's happening? What's happening, man? Score for life. I see you. Score for life. Shot you out in the building. Shout out Score for Life in the building, man. Dylan, I seen you earlier. I shouted you out earlier, man. Wrench gang, you already know what time it is. I got you, my guy. I told you that. You know what I mean?
Roger, you ain't lying. Roger, I will do a cartwheel. I will find a way to. I'll hook up my phone in the middle of the room, and I will find a way to do a cartwheel if we get Richardson. I will look like a damn fool, but I will do a cartwheel somehow, some way.
Absolutely. Yeah. Hey, Sarah, that's a fact. If we get Richardson, yeah, we taking a shot. We taking a shot, man. We going, you know, I'm gonna have a bottle waiting.
Let me say something to Zone real quick when you're done.
Go ahead. Say something to him now. Just, hey, you know, be light on my boy. Be light on my boy.
Let me be clear. I'm with you that I don't particularly want Will Levis. I'm just saying that if he's available at 23, that's a good spot to take him. I don't want to trade up to like 10 or 5 to get Will Levis. Heck no, do I want to do that. Will Levis at 23, okay, I can live with that. But he's definitely not my first choice. So just to be clear, I know I was leading the 3-wing circus when it was me, Dave, and Mike, because we can have some fun together over there. But I just want to be clear. Will Levis is nowhere near my first choice.
Absolutely
he's nowhere near my first choice.
He ain't nowhere near my third choice.
Did you talk about this trade up to 3? Did you talk about that yet?
No, what's going on? What up? Dante in the building.
What's up, Dante?
I know you tapped in earlier. Something happened with your camera or something.
Hey, we chilling,
bro. I don't know what the hell happened. I just restarted my PC, so I was just I was in the multiverse.
I do that every time now. Before I even go live, I always just reboot my computer, reboot my router, because every damn time I don't, I end up being choppy. I did a video on Sunday, and I had to do the whole thing over again because the whole thing was choppy. I was like, "Are you serious right now?" But it's all good. It's all good.
Kyle said that Will Levis is Paxton Lynch. Hey, for real.
Nah, he's not that bad.
He said,
brother.
Paxton Lynch is garbage, boy. And wasn't Paxton Lynch like a top 10 pick too from the Broncos? Didn't the Broncos like pick him like top 10?
His last year at Memphis was like incredible though.
Yeah.
I mean, he was really good. Hey, yo, what in the hell?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with your camera. Dante, that shit like freezing. Yeah, that shit done froze up or something. Crazy.
Yo.
Hold on, I'm gonna just hide you real quick until you
we're good. I'm good now.
There you go. Got it. Facts. We in there. All right, let's get it. Yeah, let me see real quick. Let me make sure we ain't missing it. I know that there's an ass of comments, and I feel like I missed somebody that tapped in with us real quick. Never too. There we go. Never too. What is it? Never too steep. Appreciate you tapping in, my guy. You already know what time it is. He said we getting Stroud. Hey, keep the vibes rolling, man. I doubt it, but hey, if it happens, shit, we gonna be lit. You know what I mean? Even though I don't trust Ohio State quarterbacks.
What's funny, yesterday we did the same thing that happened with us. We traded up to 3 before the thing started, and of course Anthony Richardson went second. So we had to settle for Bryce Young.
Yeah. Yeah,
was
we're gonna do
unfortunate.
another mock, man. We got Dante in the building, but now that we got Dante, man, shout out my boy Dante for this right here.
Know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, shout out to Jalen Hurts.
Hey,
Yeah,
shout
that
out
dude got
Jalen Hurts,
paid
man.
for-
Shout out
for
Jalen
getting the
Hurts.
bag.
Hey, that
For
dude
sure,
got paid.
man. Shout out Jalen Hurts, man. Ain't nothing
And it
wrong
was
with the boy
team
getting the
friendly,
bag.
which I knew he was going to do.
Yeah. Shout out.
Can
shout
I
out
ask you
Jalen
this,
Hurts,
Dante?
man.
Can I ask you this, Dante?
What's up?
What's it going to take for the Kirk stands to stop with this? Kirk's getting such a great value on his contract. Look at what Jalen Hurts got. Completely forgetting that it's 6 years later of inflation and the fact that the markets have gone up. I mean, honest to God, I said that to somebody. That's actually a pretty team-friendly deal. Well, that's way more than what Kirk got, and you think Kirk makes too much. Kirk is not in the same conversation as Jalen Hurts. Am I wrong?
Like, technically, Jalen's not going to make any of that money until his second year.
Right.
Like, realistically, like this year, he's only making like $6 million or something like that. So he's really not hurting anybody. Like, he's literally setting them up to say, hey, let's, oh my God, bro. Are you serious, though?
What kind of damn effect do we got on this shit here, boy?
Hold on.
You good.
You want to know what's funny, though, Dante?
Here, I'm gonna hide him. I'm gonna hide him real quick. I'm
Yeah, I
gonna
can
hide
feel
you
you.
real quick,
Yeah.
Dante. Hold on, I'm gonna hide you.
What's funny, Dante, as I was watching the Wild game last night, they went into double overtime, and right at the start of the second overtime, the signal from the broadcast had technical difficulties, and it looked just like that. And I'm just like, is it my stuff or is it the whole thing? And everybody on Twitter's like, where'd the picture go? And one dude actually missed a game-winning goal because the TV signal was out. But whatever, we'll get it fixed here.
SK said you be on in 15. Do we got time for you? Of course we got time for the boy SK, man. Come on, man. Tap in. You ain't gotta ask that question, man. Rock with us.
I can't stay for too long because I have my show. I gotta go eat and stuff. And
we having a pre-draft party, man. Hey, it's funny too, man. Somebody shout out Dribble in the building. I see you, Dribble. Let's get it. Hey, somebody earlier said, I think it was Marty. He said you look like Ice-T. So that's why he gonna stay. It was either him or Kyle. One of them said you look.
Who
like
does?
Ice-T.
I do or you do?
Funny as hell. You do. You know you look like Ice-T, man.
You know what's funny about it? Hold up. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this just for you guys, just for Purple Gang, right? All right. Let me take
Ice-T. There we go with the bald head.
So
boy,
let me ask you this.
Head vibes.
Hey, Ice-T or who's the dude that played Morpheus? Fishburne. Morpheus or Ice-T?
Drop it in the chat.
Put it in the chat. Because there's one time it was a summer. I was at the beach once and I had some glasses on. They're like, you look just like Morpheus. I'm like, I wish I had.
Bro, people say I look like Lawrence Fishburne.
Lawrence Fishburne, right. All right, so all right, Dante, I'll start with you. Lawrence Fishburne or Ice-T? Which one?
More like Ice-T.
Right,
I think you look more like Ice-T. Yeah, for sure. Man.
All right.
Yeah, you Ice-T, man. Look at everybody putting Ice-T all day, man. You Ice-T, baby. There we go, man. You Ice-T, man. I'm Sweet Tea. You know what I'm saying? Because I like Sweet Tea. I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, man, don't be making fun of my internet. I got a business line connection. That has nothing to do with the internet. This is the camera, dog. Hold up.
This ain't nothing to do with the internet, man. This is technical difficulties with the camera.
The camera, dog. The DSLR camera. I got it working now. We good. We in there.
We in there now. I know my boy tech savvy. I know he'll figure that shit out. You know what I'm saying? That damn editing he be doing over there. I know he gonna figure that shit out. You know what I'm saying?
Dante,
somebody said he's gonna end up like Carson Wentz talking about Will Levis. That's what I said too. I think Carson Wentz. I think Will Levis gonna be like Carson Wentz. What do you think? What do you think, Dante? You think gonna be like Carson Wentz?
Who?
Or he might not even be as good as Carson Wentz. Shit, to be real with you.
You said
Carson
Will
Wentz was
Levis?
at least good.
Yeah.
So I will defend Carson because Carson's in his own head. That was the only thing. His physical attributes on the field when he's confident, he's one of the best quarterbacks. We've seen it the year that they went to the Super Bowl and he got hurt.
Yeah.
He would just got in his own head and he was just injury riddled, in which that would ruin your psyche. And I've been telling people that for years. As soon as the Eagles fans rushed him back, because it was the Eagles fans and the front office was like, okay, we got to get our boy back. It ruined his psyche when he got hurt again, and then he just never was the same. I would never question his physical attributes as a quarterback because he has it all. He just can't put it all together. When your mind is not right, you know, like they always say, 70% physical, 30%, or 70% mental, 30% physical. So it's that mentality, and that's exactly what happened. Will Levis is different.
Same thing we said about Lewis Cine. Hopefully he can come back and be what he put on the college film, because he was a missile, like you said, on college film. But hopefully he doesn't have that in the back of his mind where he's just thinking about it for that split half
Lewis
second.
Cine. Talking about Lewis Cine, yeah.
Yo, Danny, how am I bugging?
He said your boy Dante bugging. Hell no. Talk about Carson Wentz.
So here's the thing: if Carson Wentz goes to the XFL or the USFL, he would be 10 times better than any quarterback there. Mark my words.
Oh, easy.
It's not even close.
I think Carson Wentz. I think my problem with Carson, man, is he just tries to play hero ball too much, man. Like sometimes, man, just let the play be dead, bro. Like straight up, man. Like a lot of times, like he be trying to do too much, man. You know what I mean? I think if he was to just let the game come to him like he did when he was a rookie and his sophomore year, like I think he just was trying to prove too much after the injury too. Like
let me break it down for you. Let me break it down for you for Carson. I will defend this point until the day that I die. North Dakota State, he got hurt a lot. Came to the NFL, got hurt again, and that season he got hurt was the worst season for him to get hurt because Nick Foles came in and was flawless and won them a Super Bowl. Then the next season, he sees a statue get erected right outside of Lincoln Financial Field of Nick Foles and Doug Peterson. Then they comes back in halfway through the season when he wasn't healed all the way up and hurt his neck. You know what I'm saying? It's like every single time the kid was just getting knocked down and getting more overconfident. And at this point in time, he is what he is now because he's in his own head. So, I mean, you guys got to think about that, especially people that haven't played football at the quarterback position. That's a lot on your shoulders. It's the most important position in sports. And when you just constantly get knocked down over and over and over and everything starts ruining your confidence and people start being overconfident of you and you're not performing, then it just ruins you, man. That's the only thing wrong with Carson Wentz. And if you're out there saying that he doesn't have the physical attributes to be good, I don't know what to tell you, man.
No,
he's in his hand.
Shout out George in the building, man. I said we seen you, man. Shout out George. He said I'm working on my own CCP police station in San Francisco. Take care, y'all. Okay.
All right.
Okay. I don't know what CCP is, but hey, get to it. I hope you make it happen, George. That's a fact. Hope you make it happen. Dante, do you want to explain? Oh, Dante, how do you explain a Case Keenum season? Was it all mental, faking it till you make it? I loved Case Keenum too, man.
I think so. You have to look at Case Keenum in college. Case Keenum, look at the record books. He has so many records in NCAA history for yards and touchdowns. Case Keenum was amazing at Houston. He was one of those quarterbacks that nobody ever talk about, but was like when you look up gunslinger, they should have a Case Keenum picture. He was amazing in college. When he got to the Vikings, Mike Zimmer let Case Keenum be himself. Everybody else was trying to mold away from Case Keenum on what he could be, and they put him inside a box. That's just what I truly believe. I think Case Keenum is one of those like best kept secrets and that everybody tried to mold to be something else. Like he's a traditional air raid quarterback and people just put a cap on the possibilities. Because you guys seen he took you guys to the NFC Championship game?
Yep.
And he was the one that threw that last pass to Stephon Diggs too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely.
When you put a cap on people and what they truly are. Yeah.
And
then they tried to change
Cousins. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That shit whack. Shout out Jim in the building. I see you, Jim. I see you.
I'll say this too.
He said, so what's wrong with Kirk? Kirk is 90% mental, 10% physical.
Here's the thing about Case Keenum. Case Keenum didn't give a rat's ass. He didn't care.
Correct.
Mike Zimmer, the only quarterback that Mike Zimmer didn't treat like dog crap was Teddy Bridgewater. Mike Zimmer treated Case Keenum just as dog crap as he did Kirk Cousins. Let that be known right now. The difference is Case Keenum mentally knew how to just look at his boss, be like, whatever, dude, say what you ever need to say. Whatever you need to say to make yourself sleep at night, go ahead. I'm not listening, and I don't care what you got to say. Kirk Cousins, on the other hand, I got to be coddled, and my coach don't like me, and he doesn't empower me. You know what? There is something to be said for a leader who empowers his subordinates or her subordinates. And there's also something to be said that it's just like, you know what? I don't care if my superior is empowering me or not. I'm going to empower myself. Now, Case Keenum's limitations be notwithstanding, he said, you know what? I'm throwing the ball up to Diggs and Thielen, and I'm going to let what happens. Now, the flip side of that is as a Vikings fan, when I was trying to say, do I want the Vikings to keep Case Keenum or go in a different direction? The Vikings lost their offensive coordinator, Pat Shermer, he became the head coach of the New York Giants that following season, 2018. If Pat Shermer had not left, I would have been more apt to keep Case, because Pat Shermer figured out, all right, this is what I got with Case. This is what I got with my boss, Mike Zimmer, and this is how we can survive in this environment and do what we need to do. If John DeFilippo had been the offensive coordinator in 2018 with Case Keenum would not have done the same thing he did in 2017. Let's just be real about it. Okay, Pat Shermer knew how to utilize Case. He knew how to utilize Case with Thielen and Diggs, that sort of thing. So anybody wants to say, well, look at what Case Keenum became when he went to Denver. Well, yeah, he had his best season with the Vikings because of the environment he was in. With the
and who did well with the Denver Broncos in the last like 8 years?
Nobody, not even Russell Wilson.
And they had John Elway.
Thank you.
Giving pointers.
Facts.
Didn't work.
All I'm going to say, by the way, George, bloated iced tea, what's that about, man? What you trying to say, George?
The bloated iced tea.
Wow.
The bloated iced tea.
Hey, Justin, I'm gonna add on to that too. So Case Keenum has been with the Bills, 2 or 3 years?
Right.
And know what he was doing was helping Josh Allen become more of that gunslinger, because he's the same way.
Exactly.
So when Sean McDermott brought him in, they knew exactly what was going to happen. Is we got one gunslinger and we got another one in case he goes down. And we never seen really Josh Allen go down, but he was ready to sling that thing. And guess what? Stephon Diggs was there too.
The common denominator.
Yep. That's a fact, man. So before we get into the mock, I know people want to mock, and we gonna mock. I know they don't got much longer for him to be on. Me and Dante, we can rock out, and I know SK wants to jump in. But before that, I just want to talk about Jaren Hall, man, because you said you interviewed him down at the Senior Bowl. So yeah, man, just give us kind of a breakdown on and like your evaluation on Jaren Hall, and do you believe like he would be a better option in DTR? Like, where do you put him as far as, you know, quarterbacks this coming into this draft? Like, is he somebody you should take a chance on?
Jaren Hall is interesting. The only thing about him is his age, right? Which I don't really factor that in, but other teams
How old is
will.
he?
I think he's about to be 25 here soon.
Oh, okay. So he's just like Hendon Hooker type shit, like with the age.
But you got to keep into account those kids at BYU outside of Zach Wilson go on missions. He's married. He's got a kid. So if you're looking for somebody that's like mature, he's that guy. Age is not on his side for a quarterback, so he's probably going to be a backup throughout in the NFL. But here's the thing that I've always liked about Jaren Hall. I always said I never thought that Zach Wilson was worth a second-round pick. And lo and behold, the guy that watches quarterbacks all the time was right about, you know, Zach Wilson too. I had said that Zach Wilson should have stayed his last year at BYU. Here's what Jaren Hall ran into. Jaren Hall, being at BYU, and they were an independent school before they just joined the Big 12. They had played 5 Pac-12 schools, which are big-time schools, compared to what BYU usually plays on their schedule. He slashed pretty much all of them that year and was ranked. I think they got up to like number 12 that year, and nobody was expecting BYU to be that high. Now, and he did this without who I think is one of the best tight ends in college that just always gets hurt in Isaac Rex. He's amazing. But he did it like half a season without him. And Jaren Hall, in this class, to me, he's one of the best deep ball throwers, the most accurate deep ball throwers out there. Everywhere else needs a little bit of work. When we watched him at the Senior Bowl, just because I like him a lot doesn't mean that he's this great quarterback. You know what I'm saying? But if you're looking for a guy that's got his head on his shoulders, a guy that's going to come in and, you know, he's going to assume the role as a backup, you don't have to worry about that. He'll compete. He'll make whoever's quarterback at number 1 better. But if you're talking about somebody who's going to be a slam dunk like starter in the league, I don't think he's that. But maybe. I mean, he's got all the physical tools to be that. And he's like DTR to me. The big thing about DTR, like I was telling you when you watch the film, he's not a I'm a run and do whatever I want kind of quarterback. When people say like he's this scrambling quarterback, let's hold our horses there, because the only time that you really see Dorian Thompson-Robinson running is to make sure that the play is developing first, and then he decides to run right after. So these are people that don't watch the film that are saying this. Then they just see his highlights and they're like, oh, he just runs all the time. This is not the case.
Right.
Jaren Hall is the same type of way. I'll roll out the pocket and create space, but I'll keep my eyes downfield. If something's not there, then I'll try to run the ball, right? So, but Jaren Hall is like that type of guy to me. When we interviewed him, man, that's the one thing I brought up. I said, I thought you came into a worse situation after Zach left and you handled it with flying colors. I was like, do you think that made you better? And he was just like, first answer that he gave was all about his teammates. Like, you can go watch it on our channel. Teammates, he started naming people like, I couldn't do it without my teammates. They're all great. Here's a couple names to look out for the next year. So if you're looking for that type of guy that says the right things, does the right things, and is always going to be competitive and still got a fire, he's your guy. I think he's worth a 4th round pick for anybody that's looking for a true backup. But if you're drafting him to be the starter, I don't know if he's quite there. I think he'll win you a couple games. He kind of reminds me of what Chad Henne was for a long time for, all the teams that he was on. I see Jaren Hall being that type of guy that comes in and gets you a win, and people are like, oh, dang, Jaren Hall might be a starter somewhere else. Then he goes and gets his chance, and he really doesn't show up like that, and then just ends up traveling around just being an ultimate backup. But I think he's good. Like I said, he's my number 6 quarterback, but I'll be honest, I'm usually not biased with people, but I'm probably just a little biased because of, recency, just interviewing them and stuff like that. I'll just be completely honest with you, but I really like him. I always have, and I've been talking about him for 2 years, and people are just now bringing his name up. But I'm like, he's good.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So, but you more feel like he's more of a like solid backup though, like not more of a person you bring in to be the future of your franchise type of deal.
Nah, he's too old, and
so for us, it would be a waste. It would be a waste of drafting him because we're looking for our future. You know what I mean?
Yeah. A lot of these kids are older too, which, I mean, these are a lot of COVID kids too that had stayed in college, injury red shirts, COVID red shirts, and things like that. So this class is naturally one of the oldest ever in history. But I think you go get DTR because of the things that he's doing. He's working out with Jordan Palmer. He's got more of the physical tools than what Jaren Hall has at this point in time. But again, if you need that one last drive and Jaren Hall to launch it downfield and be accurate with it, yeah, that's the type of dude that you get. But you're not going to start him week to week. DTR, you can work on that stuff with him. You can have him come in and lose a couple of games and learn, and then probably by the next year he'll come in and probably be a B starter somewhere. I think he can be that good. You draft Jaren Hall to be a mature guy amongst his peers. That's the new guy coming in and to help your team get better in your quarterback room. To keep, I mean, he'll put his foot on probably Kirk's neck in practice, and people would be like, "Dang, all right, Jaren's coming and performing," and might make Kirk a little scared that he might lose his starting position and then have the buzz like that. But that's what you need. You need your rooms to be like that. While week to week, you're like, man, can we really start this guy? I
we
think
never had that as Viking fans. Like, Kirk hasn't had competition. I mean, I guess drafting Kellen Mond at the beginning, you could say, well, okay, maybe Kellen Mond.
That was a hope and a prayer.
Kellen Mond got dealt a really shitty deck of cards too.
I know you like Kellen Mond, but I think he got a fair chance with Kevin O'Connell. I think he did. To me, I think he did. Because I don't know if you tapped in, Dante, but the preseason football, this guy was horrible, man. This guy was not. I mean, he just looked like he could not.
I mean, so was Jamar Chase, and he ended up having one of the best rookie seasons ever too. I mean,
that's true. That's true too. But I don't know, man. Kellen Mond, he disappointed us.
What's that quarterback from Stanford? What's his name again?
Tanner
McKee, man. Hell no.
Let me ask you this. I heard a guy on one of the radio shows here in Minnesota said something like this. He said Tanner McKee was recruited by all the big colleges like Texas and Tennessee and all these other things. And he said, and Tanner McKee decided, no, my education is important, so I'm going to go to Stanford. If you put Tanner McKee on Tennessee, for example, or one of these other bigger schools, would we not be talking about him differently because he would have been put into a system that would have allowed him to look better than just the kind of mediocres? Did you put any stock to that at all? Because that was a very interesting point, I thought, when I heard that. What do you think?
I do. I have that, and then I'll one-up you. Tanner McKee actually went to like another country and kind of it wasn't a mission, it was something else where he was helping out another country and like kids out there and stuff like that too. So you got to realize like he took time away from football to worry about something that was more spiritual or more human rights for him too, and then came back and played football. So taking that much time away and then coming back and having a season that you had, I think maybe we might be unfairly looking at his his year last year, in a different light. But, neither here nor there. I think he's better than what people give him credit for. I don't think he's a lead. I don't think he's great, but I wonder what he would be like outside of a team that sucked everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like you had said, like, what would he look like in a quarterback room at Tennessee with him and Hendon Hooker and Joe Milton? You know what I'm saying? Or like, what would that look like for Tanner McKee, and would he end up being, end up staying one more year and seeing what would happen? So I don't know. I think we unfairly look at him because of what happened in his life and the year he had last year. But I see why people really like him too, because pro style, he has the mindset for it. Like anytime he makes a decision, he might have a noodle arm, but you can see where he was going with the ball.
Yeah,
like his decision making was not bad.
His throwing motion is ugly. Well, I ain't gonna lie.
But I think it's just because
it might just be because he's tall or something.
He's a big guy too. So, but for people to say like, I saw a comment earlier talking about, oh, he didn't really have any weapons. That's not true, because Michael Wilson, to me,
that's one of your favorite guys.
He's my number 5 wide receiver in this draft. Yeah. And Elijah Higgins, like Sawyer was with me. He's part of ECG. He was there at the Senior Bowl with us. Like Elijah Higgins is a big kid too, and he played wide receiver. Those two dudes are no joke. So he did have weapons, and I believe Emmitt Smith's son was there at running back too. So you had weapons, but Stanford's not this team, not like they used to be with Andrew Luck, where they're beating down people's doors and you have to worry about them every week. They were pretty scary against UCLA this year, though. I believe they played. I had to look back, but I think that's the game that I was watching. I was like, all right, Tanner McKee is pretty good. He's not bad, but he's not even Will Levis. Like Will Levis has got
the worth the 23rd pick, like some knuckleheads trying to say.
Hell no. 6th or 7th round pick at best, maybe undrafted free agent that you're bringing on practice squad.
Pretty much, you better off just bringing in a damn UDFA, like straight up.
Okay.
Like,
straight up. Yeah.
When I saw that, I'm like, wait a minute. The first round for this, I can listen to the he hasn't gotten a fair shake, but the 23rd pick, no.
Yeah, for people that say that, that's crazy.
Rap's frozen.
I didn't want to.
Yeah, he got a transformer and Megatron.
Oh man, Rap.
Oh hell no.
Optimus Prime is up in here. What's up, SK? While we waiting on Rap?
Yeah,
what's up, man?
Chilling.
What's going on? Man, I'm feeling good. Feeling good. Always, like I said, always fun talking Vikings football.
Man, and shout out S.
Hey,
man, real.
He got booted off his own show.
Booted off his own one. All right, guys, we can run the show now, right?
Yeah, let's do this. Hey guys, make sure
media. No.
Hey, make sure you super chat $25. Is he back yet?
We was out for a minute. Everybody was out.
Hey.
All right, the 3 of us are back anyway. Okay, super chats go to Purple and Go for Days, Purple and Skull Media, and East Coast Grid, and everybody. Oh, there he is. Doggone it. Too late.
You good, Rap? You alive?
I think I'm good now.
Your audio's good, but your video's still good. Well, I'm only going to be around for a few minutes. I'm going to kick it with SK, and then when you guys start out your mock, I'm going to dip out. So maybe it has to do with that. I don't know.
George Blunt said, let's not force a quarterback issue. I feel like there is a Christian Ponder scenario around the corner. No Moss, por favor. Okay.
I think that'll come next year, the Christian Ponder scenario.
Yeah, and let's not get overblown about Christian Ponder because of the way he turned out with the Vikings. I think me and Justin were talking about this on your show. Like, Christian Ponder was amazing at Florida State. You guys did the right thing by picking him up. He just didn't pan out. It just sometimes it happens. It can happen to Bryce Young. It can happen to CJ Stroud. The guy that I think is going to be the next bust is Bijan Robinson. It can happen with him and how highly he's talked about. So,
he had a great Senior Bowl that year too. I remember Christian Ponder had like a ridiculous game that year.
He was all over the. He was.
He got some Senior Bowl Hall of Fame votes this year too.
Oh, did he?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
yeah.
You know what's funny about that, East Coast, is by that logic, we shouldn't have taken Justin Jefferson because Laquan Treadwell had just busted out, right?
Exactly.
And I'm guilty for feeling that way too. Like you might be able to look back on the stream when we drafted Justin Jefferson. I was like, what the hell are we doing? We could get Tyler Johnson in the 4th round.
I'm just gonna say it like this: the PTSD with quarterbacks because of how Christian Ponder and Tavares Jackson, and it's not really fair to put Teddy in their category too, but people put Teddy in there. It's like he got injured. That's different than just busting. But what's up, SK? Go ahead.
There would be no T-Jack slander.
I wasn't slandering him. I'm just saying he didn't work out. Rest in peace.
Hey, man.
He didn't work out.
I love T-Jack. I love even before he passed away. T-Jack was my guy. He had his shortcomings, man.
Christian Ponder was a deer in headlights. Like I said, sometimes it doesn't work out, but to go and say that one of the greatest Florida State quarterbacks. Yeah, I watched every snap of Christian Ponder, and when you guys drafted him, I was I remember that year. I was so excited for you guys because I was like, wow. Christian Ponder is going to do well, and he just didn't work out, man. Regardless if it was the scheme, if he would have got drafted to another team, he might have did well. Nobody knows. Like maybe just the spotlight was too big for him. Like you guys have said, drafting Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase, we've seen he was ultimately the number 1 at LSU, and Justin Jefferson could have been the little brother right now, and it's kind of even between both of them when you really look at it. So. Some things strike out, or it could have been OBJ and Jarvis Landry. They both came from LSU, but OBJ was definitely better than Jarvis Landry. Right.
Hey Dante, I got a question for you as far as like, all right, so if you were to rank the greatest possibilities for the Vikings drafting a quarterback this year, how would you rank them? Like from 1 to 3 or 1 to 5? What are the greatest possibilities of these quarterbacks being on the Vikings roster next year, or in a couple weeks, actually?
What do you mean by rank them? Like,
so like as far as what's the realistic possibility? So number 1 would be this is the guy I think is most likely to get drafted by the Vikings. Number 3 or number 5 would be least likely.
Number 1, I think most likely is going to be DTR. I really think so. I think he's a lock. Unless somebody just really falls in love with him. And like I said, him training with Jordan Palmer has a lot of pull. Because think about it. Jordan Palmer is responsible for Joe Burrow, Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes, who are arguably the best 3 quarterbacks in the NFL.
They're the 3 best.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he knows what he's doing. I think that's number 1. Number 2, I think Anthony Richardson. If you guys, so here's what I heard from a very reliable source, because we have our sources. A lot of people are saying there are like 5 teams in the NFL that have already come out and said they evaluate Anthony Richardson and Will Levis to be 2nd-round quarterbacks.
Okay.
And I was like, woo, see, the media blows everything up. But these teams have come out and said, it's a very reliable source of mine. So I think that's number 2. I think he's kind of like a 50-50 toss. Now that 3, 4, and 5, I'm gonna rank them equally here.
Okay.
CJ Stroud, I'm gonna say you guys could get him if you trade up.
You definitely got to trade up. Definitely.
And then Bryce Young is number 5. And then Hendon Hooker, I don't think is going to you guys. And I think somebody's going to reach up and grab him in the 1st round. I have this weird feeling.
Wow, really?
I have a weird feeling that somebody's going to grab him in the 1st round. And you guys are going to be like, damn, we should have got him for next year. So I'll put him at number 4. I know that's weird, but I just feel like that's coming.
So if somebody like Near Rap that wants Anthony Richardson, how high up would the Vikings need? What would they need to do to make the odds really, really good that they would get him? Because obviously, you could say right now, find a way to trade up to 3 to Arizona.
I think 3, bro. I think 3.
Do you have to trade that high, or what's the sweet spot where you can feel comfortable?
I think the Colts might take
not
him
overpay.
Where are the Tennessee Titans drafting? Because I think that's 11. That's your biggest roadblock right there.
Trade up with the Eagles at 10.
Because I think Tennessee would rather take. So think about it like this. I don't think they'll go Will Levis because, from my source, the Titans are one of those teams that are not really high on Anthony Richardson or Will Levis. or they're not interested in Will Levis, but they do like Anthony Richardson. So here's a scenario. If you could somehow convince Tennessee to trade down and for you guys to get in their position, I think you guys grab Anthony Richardson. And here's why I think they like him, because Ryan Tannehill has given them a peek of what they expect out of their future quarterbacks. Ryan Tannehill was a former wide receiver at Texas A&M that transferred over to quarterback and has been pretty good in his NFL career. I mean, before last year, he was a top 10 quarterback. Yeah, if you look statistically. This year, he kind of fell off with injuries and things like that. Now, who did they draft in his place? Malik Willis. So they're obviously looking for an athletic quarterback, and they just struck out. Anthony Richardson is the next guy I don't think they're going to mind striking out on. So I think you would have to convince the Titans that this is not your pick, this is our pick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
you think they'll go 2 quarterbacks 2 years in a row though, like that? I mean, are they? Really, are they absolutely out on Willis? Like they're absolutely.
My source is a Titans guy, so they are absolutely checked out of Malik Willis. You might see him get traded on draft day.
It wasn't a big risk where they took him last year either, though.
That's
you know, it wasn't like they grabbed him in the 1st or 2nd round. It was a late 3rd round pick, maybe 4th round pick.
People need to start watching our show more. I called this too. Malik Willis, I knew it, man. Here's the thing about Malik Willis too, and this is why I ask people, like, just pay attention. Just pay attention. At Auburn, all I heard was when Bo Nix was there was that he wasn't all that great. But Bo Nix was in the offense where he never really got the chance to shine. When Dan Lansing from Georgia went over to Oregon and became the head coach, Bo Nix went over there and balled out, was one of the best quarterbacks this year. Guess who was Bo Nix's backup at Auburn that decided to transfer out to Liberty? Malik Willis. But everybody gave the excuse that, oh, Bo Nix has got a family member that works on that staff. Bro, if you can ball out, you can ball out.
Yeah.
Malik Willis wasn't good enough. Now, Matt Corral,
who I watched Bo Nix the other night, too.
See, Bo Nix is nice, man. Bo Nix is a great quarterback. I'm telling you, Rap, he might be the 1st round pick next year. You keep talking about Caleb Williams. He ain't got nothing on Bo Nix.
I like him.
For real? You think so?
I do like him.
Wow.
Bo Nix is nice. He's nice.
So he's so
I
nice.
Like Caleb Williams better.
Hey, check it out. Bo Nix is so nice with it. Through 12 games, his offensive line gave up 3 sacks, which is very, very unusual because if you watch his tape, and I watched every single game at Oregon last year, he was running out the pocket, making plays. He made his offensive line look good. They were ranking the top 10 of offensive linemen. As soon as they played a really good team, they were done for because Bo Nix really couldn't do anything. So when you guys talk about offensive lines, you got to look at stuff like that. He was only sacked like 7 times last year by the end of the year. That's incredible. You talk about a dude that makes up stuff on the fly. He's a good quarterback.
Yeah, I do like.
I got to do some more film study on him.
Yeah, definitely, man, you gotta watch Bo Nix though. Bo Nix is nice. I went and watched him the other night after we had a conversation about him. You know what I mean? He's decent. I mean, I like Caleb Williams too. I just think what Caleb Williams did last year was phenomenal. The way
what does he do better than Bo Nix? What does he do better than Bo Nix? I think
he improvises a improvises a little more. I think he improvises a little better.
No, he doesn't. Not at all. Not at all. That is not the case.
Move, man. Come on, man.
Bo Nix is at Oregon now, correct?
Come on, man.
Bo Nix is at Oregon.
You cannot convince me that Caleb Williams is not a good quarterback, man. Come on, man.
7 sacks his offensive line game up, bro. And he had 3 throughout the season, and he almost had more rushing yards than Caleb Williams improvising. And you're gonna say he's a better improviser? Come on, like no. Bo Nix is not better. Bo Nix is better. Caleb Williams is not better than Bo Nix.
I don't think he's saying Caleb Williams is trash, Rap. I just think he's saying he thinks Bo Nix is better than Caleb Williams.
I'll ask you this, Rap. Who was the wide receivers out at Oregon?
To be real, like I don't even know who he had out in Oregon. To be real,
his best receiver passed away during the spring.
That's right.
At tight end.
Yep.
What's his name? Something Webb. But
yeah, Webb. It was Webb.
But at USC, he had Jordan Addison, Mario Williams, who were 2 transfers. A former Biletnikoff winner, and Mario Williams came over from Oklahoma. So he had help. And then you had Travis Dye, who was one of the best running backs last
year. Caleb won
year.
the Heisman, though. But Caleb Williams won the Heisman, though.
It doesn't matter. The better quarterback
that has
is
to
Bo
mean
Nix.
something. That has to mean something.
Didn't Chris Leak win the Heisman too?
And so did
Chris Leak
Jalen
was balling in
Hurts.
Florida.
Jason White.
Let's be honest here.
But they were balling though that year. I mean, that's a fact.
What they do in the
balling to
NFL?
win the
How did
Heisman.
it translate
You got a ball
to
to win the
NFL?
Heisman now. Come on
That's
now. You got a ball to win the Heisman.
You got to.
I will argue that Max Duggan should have won the Heisman. He accomplished more than what Caleb Williams did. He got their team to a national championship. If you tell me right now that without Max Duggan, TCU would have been good, you're bugging.
Nope.
I mean,
He was more important to his
playoff.
team. Lincoln Riley can make any quarterback good in his system. He's already had 3 Heisman winners out of 4. Jalen Hurts is the only one that didn't win.
Was it like Kyler Murray? Didn't Kyler Murray play for him too or something?
Kyler Murray,
Baker Mayfield.
Caleb Williams, Baker Mayfield, and Jalen Hurts was a runner-up in the best Heisman class of all time. Any one of those quarterbacks would have won a Heisman another year. Just go look at their numbers. It was insane. Jalen Hurts would have won it if he wasn't playing with those other 3. It's insane, man. Yeah, Duggan got robbed.
Yeah, Duggan. I feel like Duggan. I do feel like Duggan doesn't get talked about enough. You know what I mean? I do feel like that.
He wasn't a starter until the second game, and he balled out.
Yeah, I do feel like because I mean he did take his team to that, even though they got smashed. You know what I mean? They got smashed, but you know, hey, that's the biggest game, and he played shitty. I mean, in the biggest game.
Everybody plays shitty
Still,
against Georgia.
yeah,
Tell me a team that didn't play shitty against Georgia last year.
That
Other
is
than
true.
Ohio
That
State,
is true.
but for their kicker.
Ohio State put up a good little match.
Dante, let me ask you this. George put up a good question. It's actually one I was just about to ask you here. So I'll try to lay this out real quick. My contention is that if there is somebody that the Vikings like at quarterback, that they should get him this year and let him sit behind Kirk Cousins for 1 year. Where the other side of the argument is, let's wait and see if we can get one next year, to which I say, well, you don't have an incumbent quarterback. So unless the quarterback you take next year, you're planning on starting right away, you don't have a bridge quarterback to let him sit behind here. So where do you think where's your threshold? Do you think it would be better for them to get somebody this year to be able to have that redshirt year behind Kirk? Because to me, if you're going to redshirt a guy next year, you either have to extend Kirk for another year or you got to find another bridge quarterback. What say you on whether they should do it this year or next year?
I'll give you who I think is the best fit for you guys, and that'll answer your question.
Yep.
So Dorian Thompson-Robinson, I think you're going to get, but I think the correct quarterback that you need to get that's going to ball out for you guys that would be willing to sit behind somebody is a guy that we just mentioned in Max Duggan. Max Duggan gives you everything that you would want. Not only would he be able to sit behind Kirk Cousins and learn how to throw the ball in a more natural way than he did, because you can argue, we talked about Bo Nix and Caleb Williams improvising, but there was, especially the Baylor game, they do not win the Baylor game without Max Duggan improvising the way he did. Not only is he gritty, the city of Minnesota would love Max Duggan by how gritty he is. He definitely would not be the reason why you lose games. I can tell you that. The next year he would come in and he would give you not only the mobility that you've been looking for, the grittiness. Justin Jefferson and him would have a great relationship because he's already thrown to a tall wide receiver in Quentin Johnston. Now you give him that plus more and the route running ability and the catching ability. He and the leadership, the dude wasn't a starter and took his team to the national championship, was not the day one starter for TCU. He's the quarterback that the Vikings should draft, and he would be the starter next year. I'm not taking him over
Anthony Richardson.
So Dante, why do you think like his draft stock is not very high? Like
he got a heart issue.
Is it the heart? No, that's not the reason why.
I don't.
What is it? Like
so here's the thing. Max Duggan even said himself, if you're talking about people that would
Dallas
look good in shorts, he said this in an interview. It was actually with Jordan Palmer and Kyle Allen. They have a podcast together, and he came on and said, you know, the reason why Homie had won at the beginning of the season and was a starting quarterback was that I didn't look good in underwear and in practice, meaning like combines and stuff like that. Right. He's like, I'm not the most exciting like that, but you put me in a game and it's a totally different situation. Right. And what do we evaluate more than anything at this point in time? Combines, individual workouts, all this stuff. He didn't perform the best in Senior Bowl practices and stuff like that. So at this point in time, that's why people are devaluing him. And you got to keep an account of the TCU loss against Georgia. I mean, people that don't watch college football a lot wouldn't know that Georgia was beating the crap out of everybody last year.
Yep.
But they had the worst loss that season that they had, plus losing against Kansas State in the Big 12 championship. So it's like, that's the reason why he's so far down on people's draft boards. But people that actually know Max Duggan, a lot of the college guys like me and a couple other people, they're like, Max Duggan to me is a late first round pick if you're willing to sit him for a year and let him develop. Because all he's missing is just the arm talent. That's it. He's not gonna wow you in all these workouts. He even said it himself. He's like, I'm the ugliest dude to watch when it comes to individual workouts. But again, a lot of teams might equate that to being lazy too. Like you can perform in games, but you can't practice well. So why would we trust you in games?
So that's the practice, man.
Yeah,
we talking about practice.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what sounds
not
like
the game, not the game. We talking about practice, not the game.
Right.
But at this point in time, where you're coming into the NFL, they evaluate all that stuff with a fine-tooth comb. It's not like he's a 5-year veteran and is one of the best in the league. He's coming in as a rookie, and he's got questions about the way that he practices and stuff like that in individual workouts. Yeah, that's going to be a big problem for a lot of teams. They're not going to trust you. So,
yeah.
You know, you got to look at that.
All right, man. Let's start this mocky real quick, man. Let's get this mocky.
Is there a theme behind this mock?
Is there what?
All right, Justin. All right,
yeah, all right, man. Shit, holla at you for sure, man. I know you did a show too, man. So yeah, we get you.
Hey, Justin, appreciate you, man.
Absolutely.
Yeah, for sure, man.
What are you doing? Are you gonna come through on draft night, or you got stuff going on?
He got his own party.
We got a big show. Yeah, we got a big show.
Pleasure talking to you, gentlemen. Thanks everybody in the chat.
Yeah, man.
So, is there a theme behind this mock draft? Like, are we trading up? Are we just kind of going with the flow?
Absolutely trading.
Are we doing 3 separate mock drafts? And
we can run through a couple. We can run through a couple. I mean, the last one I feel like we should do where we pick every team. We do it like Dante did.
The first
I was
round?
tapped in with yours, Dante. I was out of town when you were doing it. I was actually watching it while I was eating dinner at guys.
Yeah, a lot of people liked it, man. I did it like 3 different ways, kind of like, you know, like a.
And I'm gonna just throw this out there, man. I went to Guy Fiat, whatever his name is,
Fiat,
man. Yeah. I went to his restaurant, man, and his food's trash, man. His restaurant favorite town is garbage.
Hey, his burgers are good though.
Hey, his burgers maybe I ordered the wrong thing, but I'm gonna tell you right now, me and none of my daughters and my wife, none of us, we all gave it a 2-star, man, 2 out of 5.
He said, "I wish I had more hands. I'll put 4 thumbs down."
Damn.
For real, man, that shit disappointed me, man. You know what I mean? Like it disappointed me, but hey, it is what it is, man. But yeah, the first one though, SK, man, we definitely gonna trade up because you know what I got on the thumbnail, man. I gotta give this to the people, man. You know, what we like, man. Come on, man. You know what we like. So first thing first, we're gonna go ahead and just try to get up to 3, and then we'll see what happens at 3, and then we'll walk through and Dante, everybody, man. We just go from there. Let's just get to 3 first, real quick. All right, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna get up. We're gonna give Hunter up because this is actually in talks right now. Like people are actually talking about this happening. And shit, I'll be okay with it. I'll be okay with trading Danielle Hunter to their ass. Even though I ain't gonna lie, NFL Draft Network though, they had us trading Hunter and like 3 first-round picks and like a 4th-round pick. Like they had us.
You're gonna have to give up Danielle Hunter and Zadarius Smith to trade up with the Cardinals.
Yeah, I know they're gonna make us do a lot.
I just feel like that's a lot of hoops to jump through for a trade to actually happen. 2 players and a bunch of picks. Like when's the last time that's actually happened?
Yeah.
I mean, like two like, you know, well-known players, productive players, and then 2 first-round picks and, you know, 3rd-round pick, 4th-round pick. When's the last time a blockbuster trade like that's happened?
I'll give you the reason why you'll have to trade Zadarius and Danielle Hunter, because Jonathan Gannon, he's a defensive coach, and you're going to have to give him pieces on the offense that he's not familiar with.
So just now I traded our 1st-round pick this year, our 1st round next year, which is realistic. I traded our 4th-round pick for 2025, and then you know Danielle Hunter. So I mean,
Dylan,
that might still
that,
be
man.
a haul, but you know what I mean. At the end of the day, I would in real life, I probably would be okay with that rather than trading 3 first-round picks and Danielle Hunter.
That's what it's realistically gonna cost, though. It'll probably cost you a little more, if I'm being honest. But
hey, they did it right here. I didn't have to force it, so we're up to 3. So let's start the draft. Let's see
So
what
Bryce
happens
Young
here.
falls to 3.
All right, Bryce Young went number 1. Anthony Richardson number 2. Hey, and this is the second time that this shit has happened.
Trade back.
Damn.
Hell no, we getting Stroud right here. You tripping?
No, see what they're offering. Pick up the phone.
Let's see the trades.
Pick up the phone.
So Las Vegas, we can trade back to number 7. We could trade back. Y'all want to trade back to number 7, man? What's up? But I mean, right here.
Let's see what they want to say.
Shout out to Eva the Hope, man, with the dang $5 super chat. Appreciate my boy. You already know.
He said, "Is the combine and pro day a smokescreen for player values?" Sometimes. I mean, but teams are going to evaluate that stuff because they want to see how people practice. Like I was saying about, Max Duggan. But I think it is because your production on the field matters more to me.
Everybody saying go Stroud right here, man. We gotta get the people what they want. Stroud.
Sure.
Yeah. If you don't,
if you're right here and you done made that trade, and you done made that trade, you're getting Stroud.
If you could trade back to 7 and then get like 1 or 2 more first-round picks,
yeah, but who you gonna get at 7 though?
Witherspoon.
7.
The only 2 people that make sense if you're going to trade up is Will Anderson and C.J. Stroud, and y'all are going to pick a quarterback before you pick Will Anderson Jr.
We getting Stroud right here.
I'm just making it interesting. That's all.
SK love to trade back. Boy.
That would be the first time we've seen a double trade. Oh, we traded up and then traded back.
We got
it hasn't. The Dolphins
and
did
SK
that.
in the building.
The Dolphins did that not a couple years ago.
He said the banter in those film studies is great comedy. Hey man, appreciate it.
So do y'all want to? We can try to get a 2nd round pick though. We can try to trade and get a 2nd round pick just to make it fun. Let's see.
I think I did. Hey SK, didn't we do that on your stream? Didn't we trade?
We
get
did.
two 2nd round picks.
Yeah, we did a bunch of weird trades, but we made it work. It worked. We had a nice.
Y'all had a nice
draft.
Me and Dante, the last one we did, Dante, that shit was lit too. Shout out Yogi in the building. I see you, Yogi, man. Appreciate you tapping in, man. Better late than never, man. Hey, we love Yogi, man. Yogi be tapping in with everybody, man, and be damn. Hey, he be
let me know, or I'm gonna let y'all know that we got 2 special guests confirmed for the draft night. Obviously, we got Alexander Madison's dad, Darrell Madison. He's gonna tap in with us. And then we also got former Minnesota Vikings wide receiver Matthew Hatchett. He's going to tap in with us for a little bit as well. So that should be fun. Make sure you guys tap in. Follow Purple and Skull Media, Purple Pocket Podcast. We're going to be simulcasting on that. So make sure you tap in. Draft night. It's going to be fun, man. We're going to turn up. I'm gonna have some drinks that night. I'm going to have fun.
Oh, yeah, me too.
I'm going to have fun.
We absolutely doing that. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, we're gonna try to get this 51 real quick. Let me see.
Somebody asked what the channel was, so I just put it in the camera.
Oh yeah, shit. Nah, drop it in the chat. Drop it in the chat and pin that hoe. I think I can pin it. If you drop it in the chat, I'll pin it.
I think Sora's in there. Sora, drop our link.
Yeah, drop the link. Drop y'all links for ECG in the chat so I can pin.
If you just Google East Coast Gridiron, all our shit will come up. Facts. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all that shit.
Yeah, you guys are doing a draft night thing too.
Yeah.
Make sure you guys tap in with them.
Absolutely.
Like one on
you
the
gotta
TV, one on the phone,
Yeah, because we're gonna be more Viking centric.
Grab your girl's phone, put us on there too.
Right.
All right, boom. I got us to 50. I know y'all ain't paying attention, but I got us to 51. I don't know what I traded. I just traded ass.
Rap out here doing the GM. Rap. This is your draft, Rap. This is yours.
All right. I'll do this one, and then you and Dante can run the next one.
Yeah, and then we'll let the fans decide who had the best draft.
Yeah, we'll let the fans decide. Hey, this is me. This is me and Triple P's. This is me and Triple P's right here. Y'all know what time it is. We got Stroud, y'all. Quit playing with us. You know what I'm saying?
We'll let Dante, the draft master, go last.
Yeah, we'll see what Dante does for us. We'll let him run the draft for the Vikings. What's his perfect draft for the Minnesota Vikings? We're gonna see. I know he gonna have us.
Oh wait, so y'all gonna run this one and I'll run the next one?
No. This is Rap. I ain't taking credit for this one. Yeah,
I'm doing this one, and SK can do one, and then you can do one, Dante, or whatever, vice versa. If you want to do yours,
I'm gonna get my Rick Spillman on.
All right. So let me do this. All right, we on the clock, Triple P family. We already got Stroud. What's
McKee.
up? Who y'all? Hell no. I wouldn't draft Tanner McKee with a long stick, man. Fuck that.
Henley would be a solid pick. I know you're not big on.
Hey, hold
Henley,
up, man.
though, right?
Mind your business. Mind your business.
Oh
You know
yeah,
what
my
I'm saying?
bad, my
Mind your
bad,
business, bro.
my bad.
Mind
You
your
right,
business,
you
you know what I
right.
mean? I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you how to build a. I'm gonna show you how to build a Super Bowl winning team, man. We got CJ
Okay.
Stroud that's already gonna start off the rip. Because Kurt gonna be mad once we drafted him. He gonna want to trade, so we gonna already get some more draft capital.
You gonna
for
get
him.
your boy Tank? You gonna get your boy Tank? Or
I don't
what?
know. I'm finna see right now. Let me see. Hey, where should we go? Where should we go, man? Where my people's at, man? Help me out real quick, man. Let's get this shit over with.
Oh
Hold on, let me
man,
see.
every GM knows if you ask the fan base, you're not gonna have a very good draft.
Shit, man. Hey, Triple P, man. We get some popping over
They said
here.
linebackers. David
Popping over here.
not Diddler.
Take
wide receiver
David
Wilson.
Take a wide receiver. My boy Mont, man. Shout out my boy Mont in the building, man. I see you, my G.
Linebackers. JV says gotta get Tank.
JV
Another
gotta
vote
get
for
Tank.
Wilson.
All right, so wide receiver looking like it. I know Mont said linebacker, but wide receiver looking like it right now. Even though we do need Michael Wilson. A lot of people like that Michael Wilson. That's the wide receiver from what, Wisconsin, right?
No, Stanford.
Where's he from? Stanford. Yeah, I knew it was one of the white and red.
My worry about him is he's had issues with
big?
injuries, right?
No, he's been pretty injury. So the thing about him, he's not going to break you away with his speed. Great contested catcher. He kept up with Riley Moss at the Senior Bowl, bro. He mossed that dude twice. And you know how I feel about Riley Moss. Yeah, bro. You know how I feel about Riley Moss. And me and Soren Fish's eyes were like this big when we saw him catch that one pass. Actually, it's on my channel. We got a short of him, of Moss and Riley Moss. Yo.
I gotta go check that out.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man. ECG channel is so fire, bro. Like I always shout my boy out, man. My boy, them boy channel, they got that shit going on over there. For sure. If you ain't tapped in over there, your ass bugging. Like for real.
What does everybody like about Rashee Rice? I see y'all.
I know that. Hold on, that's what I'm trying to see. What's up, Dylan? You like Rice? I think I like A.T. Perry better than Rice.
Man, Rashee Rice be dropping everything under the sun.
But to be real, like out of all these wide receivers, man, I like my boy Nathaniel Tank Dale. You feel me?
My
like,
God, another drop machine.
I know
Rap be liking all the dudes that be dropping passes.
I know y'all hate my boy, but hey, y'all mind your business, man. You know what I mean?
Mr. 200 targets, catch 100 of them.
Oh no, 50% catch rate.
Yeah, bro.
Hold up, man. We gotta look at my boy, man. Look at that boy, man. That boy there is nice. Good playing. Let's see.
Oh man.
Hold on. Let's see what the trends are on my boy.
Oh man, you got.
Go back and look at the targets. 152 targets on 100 receptions.
Wow.
Where you? Oh yeah, right there.
It was even worse last year. Look at that. That's crazy. That boy drop machine.
He sounded like another Jalen Reagor.
Hey, I just call it like I see it, rap. Hey, I'm trying to tell you, bro. I watch these dudes.
Come on, man. My boy ain't that bad, man. Come on, man.
Then draft him. Draft him, rap. This is your draft. Draft him.
Yeah, you're right, man. I'm going.
That boy had Clayton Tune putting it in his hands, and he dropped it. He was looking at his hands like, "Come on, fellas." Why? You drafted him to be a partner and kick returning. That's what you drafted him to be.
You know what? I think I can get him in a later round. Let's look at. All right, I'm gonna pick my play right now, though. Hold on.
You're on the clock, sir. You're on the clock.
I'm gonna hurry up right now. Let's see. Let me go to linebackers and make sure. Let me go linebackers.
Tank Dell gonna get he gonna get blown up on special teams, and y'all still gonna be calling him Tank. That's ridiculous.
Ooh, what about Clark Phillips, the third boy?
Get his chest blown. Get his chest blown off.
Poor little Tank.
Hold on, let me see. Hey man, ain't nobody dropping no names, so I'm gonna just pick my guy, man. I'm going Clark Phillips.
Oh, he on the Clark Phillips train. Let's go. I try to tell you that boy nice, rap.
You got him on the train. Dog.
We watch the film, so you don't have to.
Exactly.
Watch the film, rap. Watch the film.
Hey, Clark Phillips. Hey, I went and watched Clark Phillips, man. That dude is strinate.
Hey, there you go, Yogi. Put him in the shrimp technique.
Your boy Tank. Your boy Tank's there.
Hey, and Tank there. There we go. That's my draft.
You gotta take your boy Tank.
That's my draft. I'm done. Let me turn.
That was it.
Out. Yeah, because I only did 4 rounds.
Okay.
I mean, if y'all want to do a longer one, that's cool. If y'all
no. That's good.
I just want to see let's see what my grade is, man. I turbo through this shit, so let's see.
I'm gonna say a B-.
A B-? Nah, man. We
B-.
going 1. We got CJ Stroud, Clark Phillips, and goddamn, man, come on, man. A B-, more like an A+. You know what I'm saying? More like an A+. They better not play with me like that.
How would you guys rank Rap's draft? Put your grade in the chat.
I'm gonna give him a B.
They already see a B plus. Hey, let's get it. Tank down with the A plus. Quit playing. I told y'all.
B plus. I wasn't far off.
Told y'all. Hey, they shit me with that Clark Phillips the third. They shit me with that. You know what I'm saying? Like they shit me. I should have got Brent's. But it's all right though. I like
Brent's the dude that got destroyed by the dude that can't route run and Quentin Johnston. Oh my god!
Yeah, I seen that on his film. I did see that on his film.
Side note, I got the basketball game on like on the side. Like Kawhi's in his bag right now against KD. Like he's torching KD right now.
Hey, see, y'all underestimated me. Y'all talking about C plus, Eric. B plus, baby. Let's get it. Quit playing. All right, let's restart this now. All right, so who's going
But keep in mind, this is PFF ranking these players on their big board. It doesn't mean that they're actually good.
Exactly.
Because Clark Phillips is not a C minus player to me. But
so if that's the case, if Clark Phillips is, what do you think he is? An A plus or A? So if he's an A, that means
second round at 51. Hell yeah, that's an A plus.
Exactly. So my score really is an A plus. Then Dante said it here.
Tank.
First.
I mean, I could take a B minus there, but having CJ Stroud as a B and that's
crazy. That's
you gave
crazy,
up too much.
They shit me on that. They shit
gave
me on
up
that.
too much. If you would have traded back, you would have got it.
Oh, well, how many
rounds? Who's going next? Dante or SK? Which one?
I'll let Dante go last because he's.
How many rounds you want, Dante? It don't matter. You can do a full one. You can do 4 or 5.
I'll do a full one.
Okay, so I'll go last. Okay, I'll go last.
Yeah. So we'll let Dante do this, and you just tell me I'll scroll through, and you just tell me like I'll try to maneuver it over here.
All right.
Let me slow this down to slow. We're gonna enter the draft. All right, Dante on the clock. What's the first move? You sticking and kicking? To make some moves?
I'm gonna trade right now.
Okay.
Oh wow!
Who you want me to trade?
Already in his bag.
You already know New Orleans. Go ahead. New
Orleans.
He wants that 29th pick. That 29th and what 40th or something like that.
Yep. So,
right, so hold on, New Orleans. Where are they at? New Orleans.
You got to start the draft first, I believe.
No, you don't.
No, I can do it.
Oh, not on this. Okay.
Yeah. Where they? I'm just trying to find them.
29.
Oh, they're 29. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, there we go. New Orleans. All right. So you want their 29th? What do we get? What do we get?
I want their 29th, and I want their 71st.
And their 71st. All right. And then what are we giving them?
All right. We're gonna give them our 23rd.
All right.
Are we allowing forced trades?
And we're gonna give Zadarius. Yeah, we're gonna force this trade.
Yeah, we can force trade.
Oh, that's fair. Okay.
I mean, shit is what it is. You know what I mean? Like it could happen. We can force them. I mean, to keep it real, I didn't force nothing. You know what I mean? I did it the right way. You know what I mean? But we'll force it. Hold on, let me see. They got him as a what? Defense? Where they got Zadarius Smith at? They got him as a fucking
probably as linebacker.
Yeah, linebacker probably or edge. DN.
Or edge, yeah. I don't know if they list that as a position.
Yeah, they list them different. It might be DN, for all I know.
Hold up, I'm tripping right now, bro. I don't know why the hell I feel like I don't. Oh, there he is. Okay. Yeah, they got him as an edge. All right. Y'all, we don't even got to force this. They actually take it. That shit 100% accepted. So that's it. You want to try to throw in another? You want to try to get another one of their picks?
That's what I want right there.
All right. So we're gonna offer that trade.
That's weird because last time they weren't accepting it at all.
That's why I was like, this ain't like a crazy trade right here.
Yeah,
it really ain't. It really ain't.
Okay.
I mean, you're trading down a little bit, and you're getting a second round pick. So
all right, so then
so Dante cooking. Dante out here cooking. All right.
All right, so we're gonna start the draft because you're gonna make your pick at 29, and then we'll reevaluate from there. So we got Bryce Young off the board first.
He's got
CJ Stroud number 2. Jalen Carter, Anthony Richardson gonna go to the Colts. Oh, Will Levis.
What?
You better trade up, Dante. Trade up, Dante. You better trade up, Dante.
Anthony Richardson to the Raiders. No, Dante hates Anthony. I mean, he don't hate him, but he's not.
That's right.
Here, I'll speed this up a little bit because that shit's gonna take.
Yeah, slow.
There we go. All right, Murphy, Quentin, John, damn, Nolan. Okay, we got some players. Cansey coming off the board. Porter. All right, you on the clock, Dante. What position you want me to look up?
All right, let's look at wide receiver first.
All right, wide receiver. All right.
Oh, you messed up, right?
How?
Because you gave him the 23rd pick. This is the 29th pick.
That's what he said.
He
said give him the 23rd.
Yeah, I wanted the 29th and their 31st.
Yeah,
So
he wasn't trying to get 2 first-round picks. He was just trying to
okay.
move
So
back.
you traded down ahead of
He
time.
more
Yeah,
wanted
yeah.
that 40.
Oh, okay.
He more wanted
Okay.
that 40.
Okay,
Yeah,
you
right.
did it different last time. My bad.
Go and get Jordan Addison right here. You cannot
All right,
pass
Jordan
up Jordan
Addison.
Addison.
All right,
Mhm.
draft Jordan Addison.
So
Final answer.
you're high on Addison.
Love Jordan Addison.
Okay.
All right, final answer.
Yep, that's
All
final
right.
answer.
Final answer. Jordan Addison. All right, let's get
Damn,
it.
him and JJ together would be fucking crazy.
And you want to wait until 71, or are you trying to move up any kind of way, or what?
Nope.
All right.
Want to write at
let's speed
71.
this up.
I think he's got what he wants already. He already knows what he wants, and he's gonna go Clark Phillips. No.
I'm a turbo it
If
real
he's
quick
there.
to get us where we need to be. All right. So
Oh,
we at
Mingo.
71
Go
right,
to
what
corner.
position?
Go to corners.
corners. All right.
DB. Oh,
Here we go. All right. We
Oh,
got
God.
Wilson.
oh, there you go. He's still there.
Go interior. Go interior. Defensive
Here
line
as well. All right. Let me get rid of that.
Ika. Is Ika there?
Hold on, we about to see right now. Interior defensive line. So
DI.
Yep, there we go. All right.
Moro
Kobe.
Jama.
All
Yeah.
right, that's who you want.
Yep.
All right, we got him. Oh, and you got another pick at 87. Okay, I see what you're doing here. Getting some good old
Phillips still
depth.
there?
Go
Back
get
top.
Clark Phillips.
Yeah, he's still there. He's still there.
Yeah, that's crazy that he felt no, he ain't there no more.
Oh, for real? Get
Oh.
Travius Hodges Tomlinson. I love him too.
Make sure Clark Phillips. Yeah, Clark Phillips.
Yeah,
is
Clark
gone.
Phillips
he's
is gone.
gone.
All right, so you like
gone.
all right, Travius Hodges.
Yep. Former Jim Thorpe Award winner. He was the best defensive back in the country last year.
Mm.
Not a lot of people talk about that, but it is what it is.
Yeah, that's a little side note.
All right, let's check and see who's the best available right here.
The best available is
Herbig, yeah.
edge, Nick Herbig,
Mm-hmm.
safety, Anthony Johnson, Chandler, the guard.
Oh, there's your running back that you love so much.
No, he likes Minnesota's running back too the most, right?
Oh
Isn't he your number one?
yeah.
Yeah,
We met with him
don't.
too.
Mo Ibrahim.
Yeah, we don't have to get anybody here.
Don't forget about our quarterback now. Do us right over here.
Pace.
Yeah, go to QB. Go to QB.
Oh, you can grab your QB here.
You might be able to grab him later.
Yeah,
though.
DTR.
There you
You
go.
want to just get him now?
Let's get him
Pick
now.
119.
Yep.
Don't miss out on that.
All right, and then you got so you got 2 more picks. You got 158 and then 211. So let's see. Yeah, that's gonna be a good grade though. I ain't gonna lie though. We definitely stacked up a little bit. We stacked up a little bit right here, boy. All right. Now,
All right, go to linebacker.
linebacker. All right. Let's see. Linebackers. Troy Brown,
Cam
Terrell
Jones.
Miller, Cam Jones. Joey
No,
Thomas.
it's looking slim there at linebacker.
Miller.
Go to guard.
Go to guard. All right.
Yeah.
Let me see. Let me get rid of it.
Interior. IOL. Yeah.
All right.
Andrews.
Jake Andrews. I really like Jake Andrews.
Mafi.
Anthony
Ooh.
Bradford. I think we're actually looking at him right now.
It's looking like
Pick up Jake Andrews at center.
All right. That's good because we need Bradbury replacement anyway, just in case.
a little backup, a little depth.
Yeah, we need a little depth. Even though we got Sokol. You might be all right.
I think Bradbury should be fine. Once those guard positions hopefully get a little better, at least Ingram, I think Bradbury will be sufficient.
I hope so. Because Bradbury, boy. All right, and then this your last and final pick here, Dante. Let's see what you getting.
Let's
Damn, they got Abdul.
Marte
Damn.
Mapu. Pick him up quickly. He's one of my favorite
Mapu?
safeties in this class.
Wow,
Yeah.
Sacramento State.
All right,
Yeah,
that's
pick him
him.
Mm-hmm.
All right, bet. All right.
All
Let's
right.
see what my boy Dante got, man. We're gonna see what he got in the draft, bro.
Hey, you didn't even look for Mo Ibrahim. He
Nope.
said,
Yeah,
"F it, give me the
we don't
safety."
need no running back.
We
Why we
don't.
need a running back, SK, man? We got our boy,
Yeah.
man, a Mac.
Nah, yeah, you already know what it is.
Well, you don't
And
really
we
know
got
what
his-
you're doing
and we
with
got his
Dalvin
pops.
either.
We got his pops
Yeah.
joining us for the draft too, man. So I gotta watch my mouth. Yeah.
Ooh, great. All right, everybody, grade Dante's draft when you get a chance. Go ahead and put your grade up in the chat. Let's see
I
what
say
that.
B.
I think Rap's grade
Ooh,
is like
boy, they did you dirty with them
Ooh.
last ones, boy.
Ooh,
He got a
both of
B
y'all-
plus just like me though, and he got
both
way
of y'all
more,
got
more
both
players.
of y'all got a B plus. Okay.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
look at the
way
A's though.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, and on top of that, like yours, you got way more players too, because you did a 7 too. Though.
But look what I did. Look what I did though. To
They got
kinda
you an
explain
A
myself.
plus for that one though.
Yeah,
That was
yeah,
good.
because Mapu is a shit.
gotta
Travius
believe that.
Hodges Tomlinson. So the end, the middle, and the beginning of your draft is locked up. The guys that are kind of in between Mario Jama, DTR, and Jake Andrews are going to give you a lot of depth that you're looking for. So
Yeah.
they might not be projected as high as a lot of people, but you want to grab them before anybody else does.
Mm.
And that was kind of my thinking on that. But this is exactly what I wanted. A right in the middle, A at the end.
Yeah, it looks like everybody's giving you an A minus. Eric says B minus. Okay, Eric's tough judging over there. Are y'all ready for the master, man? Y'all ready?
Yeah, here we go. Y'all ready for Rick Spillman 2.0 out here?
Rick
We about to stack up a bunch of 7th round picks, man. I already know
just
SK.
do 5 rounds.
All right.
I don't need
know
all
SK.
7.
I know SK gonna goddamn be telling. All right, trade back. All right, trade back again. All
Yeah. Slow down.
My boy gonna trade back. All right, hold on. Let me see. Enter the draft.
All right, so I'm not gonna trade yet, but I need you to
All right.
stop the draft at like pick 6, pick 7, just so I can see
hold on. Let me slow
what we're
it down
looking
then.
at.
All right. Pick 6 or 7.
Yeah,
All
somewhere
right, so
around
I'll just
there.
I'll stop it at like.
Or it's going slow enough to where
Anthony Richardson again, the
Richardson.
number 2. Damn,
Carter,
that shit's been happening a lot.
Levis, wow.
Will Anderson. All right, I'll stop it
Witherspoon.
right there. Or you want me to do one more?
Let it run. Let it run.
All right. Let's see.
Okay,
CJ Stroud.
Yeah, go ahead and let it run to 23. Let it run to
Okay,
23.
I was about to say, damn, I can't believe CJ Stroud fell all the way to 7. That shit is not happening. I know.
Yeah, no.
for a
If he
fact.
fell past Atlanta, I would have gave Philly a call to see if I could trade up to 10 for, not too much compensation, even though I hate Philly. And I would do that for CJ Stroud, but I wouldn't give up no 2, 3 first-round picks and try and go get a guy. Nah, I'm cool.
Do you hate Philly or do you hate their fans?
Oh, I hate their fans.
Yeah,
their fans.
Most Vikings fans, Dante, man, we don't rock with.
Worst fan base in all of sports, bro. Worst fan base in all.
I'll tell you who it is for real. The Colts fans.
Really?
They're the worst. Fuck yeah, they're the worst. Let me tell you what these bastards did at the Hall of Fame when Peyton Manning got up there and did his speech. Mm-hmm. They were all great. Until anybody else got up there, they're all talking and doing all this shit. They left right after Peyton Manning got done. I said, damn, y'all are the worst, bro.
Damn.
No respect for anybody else.
What do you want me to look at, SK?
Okay,
you want me to trade? What are we doing?
Do I have any trade offers?
Let's see. Nope. No trade offers right now.
Damn, you sons of bitches. Okay. Go ahead and
who you want to trade back with?
Contact Buffalo.
Buffalo, what are they at?
27, I think.
All right.
I think they're 27.
27. So you want to give them? So we're gonna get 27. What do you want to give them?
23.
All right.
Put Dalvin Cook.
All right. Let's see.
No, yeah. Put Dalvin Cook, and then add the.
We can always force it.
No. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I can force it, huh?
If you want, yeah.
Why am I adding Dalvin Cook to move back though? That's the thing. I'm not gonna do that.
All right, so take off Dalvin.
Yeah, nobody's interested. Fuck it. Okay, so go back to the. I'm not even gonna trade back. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it legit. Keep it legit. Just go back to my draft a player. Go back to draft a player.
All right.
And give me Brian Breesy.
All right. Let's see if he's okay. What is he? Interior, right?
He's third overall. He'll be right there on the front.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Brian Breesy.
All right. That's who.
Okay.
Yeah, give me that.
I like that. I love that pick.
That's a good pick.
Give me that.
Yeah, for sure.
And then
I'm saying.
You can
facts. Let's get it. My boy hit that thing for me.
That's funny. All right, you can go ahead and speed it up, and then pause it at like pick 39, 40.
All right. Let's see. 39, 40. All right.
All right. So okay, that's New Orleans.
Yeah.
All right. So go ahead and put that 40th.
All right.
For the Saints. Do our 119.
All right.
And then go down and put try Darius Smith first.
All right. Let's see.
Shouldn't the Vikings say Bijan at 23? Hell no.
No way. No, you can find running backs that are gonna. I mean,
this
we don't
class
need a
is
running
loaded.
back.
There's several I like in this class.
All right, try Daniil Hunter. I want to try and keep it legit.
Try who?
Daniil Hunter. Yeah.
Hell yeah, Antoine Green.
27% chance.
But if you probably give up like a 4th round for next year or something.
Get throw a 5th round for next year instead of a 4th. Get to where it's like 50%. 50. Yeah, all right, try that. Offer that.
Yeah.
They take it?
Yep, they took it. Yep.
All right, so scroll down a little bit. I can replace him with another LSU edge real quick. Josh Downs. I'm not too big on Josh Downs. Keep scrolling
I like
down a
Josh
little
Downs.
bit. Your boy Tank Dell keeps Jack Campbell possibility there. Keep going down. Go to corner.
Jack Campbell looked like a senator.
Go to corner.
That's because he is the senator of all the middle linebackers in this class.
I'm about to say, boy, he damn sure looked like he's supposed to be in the White House or somewhere.
Okay. Scroll
like
down. Your boy Julius Brents.
Julius Brents. I think it's too early for him.
Scroll down a little bit. Scroll down. Because I like Clark Phillips too. Okay, so scroll up and see what my trade offers are.
All right.
I might just trade right back.
Atlanta, 44.
All right, let me see. Put 44 and 110.
Oh yeah, all right. So your trade offers are 44 or New England at 46.
Okay, let me see New England's picks.
So New England got 46, 76.
Okay, so put 46 and 107 for my 40 and see if they'll take it. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Try 76. Hold on. Take off 107, try 76. Nope. Okay, add my 158.
Nope.
Ooh, throw a 6th round pick for next year in there.
Nope.
Add that 4th. Take off the 6, add the 4th.
Yep.
Give me that.
Do that.
Give me that.
See. Yep. All right.
Oh my God.
All right.
Yo, sorry, shut up. Talking about Andre Yoshibas. That dude's butt.
All right, so I got 46, 76, and 87. Okay,
what's up, 6? I see you in the building. Shout out 6 in the building, man.
Scroll down a little bit.
Scroll down.
Scroll down, yeah, scroll down.
Know what I'm saying?
No, I'm saying. All right, 46. Keep going down. Okay, this is gonna be a tough one.
Make it good. We got.
I know, right? Foskey.
Make it good.
Okay.
We got Ika there.
Yeah, but I already got my defensive tackle and Breesy in the 1st round.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, that's true.
Give me Battles right there too. Why is Trenton Simpson ranked so low down there? Okay, scroll back up to the top and give me
why is Trenton Simpson still in here? That's weird.
Yeah, that's weird. Give me Clark. Tackle. Go to corners, and I think I'm gonna go Clark Phillips here.
You said he can't tackle on Dante.
Yeah, he's got a tackling problem.
All
People
right,
starting to see that,
down.
so he's dropping now.
Yeah, Clark Phillips is still there.
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead and give me Clark Phillips. It might be a little bit of a reach, but I'll take that.
Yeah, dude is a beast. I like Clark Phillips. I think you can't go wrong with getting
So
Clark
that's
Phillips.
probably gonna hurt my grade for PFF, but it's
Just
all
tell me when to
good.
stop. You want me
No,
to
let it run. Yeah, let it run.
Let it go until you get to okay.
Let it run. I'm not gonna take up all the airtime.
You got 76 and 87,
Yeah.
so you got it. All right.
So I got my corner. I got my interior defensive line. I can go receiver here if Wilson's available, possibly, which I think Wilson is available.
Let's see, receiver. Yep.
Wilson's
Yep.
available.
A.T. Perry,
Go
Wilson.
to best available real quick.
All right. Let's see. All right.
Okay, scroll
You know,
down.
Tank the
scroll
best
down.
available.
Oh my God.
You know, Tank the best
Yeah,
available.
That boy
Yeah.
couldn't even catch COVID if you told him to.
Jordan Battle still sitting there.
That boy couldn't catch COVID if he was in Wuhan.
You know what? Give me do I have any trade offers here or no?
Yeah. It says you got one. Let's see the
Let me
Bears,
see what the
103.
trade offer. Bears at
103.
103. Ugh, I ain't trading that
That's
far
ugly.
back. I'm cool.
Yeah, that's ugly.
I'm all the way cool on that.
They trying to stiff you.
All
Man.
right.
There go Ryan Poles with his madness.
Yeah, go ahead and give me scroll down. I think I'm gonna go Michael Wilson here.
Michael Wilson.
Yeah, go Michael Wilson.
All right, and then you got one more anyway, right at 87. So Michael Wilson, that was a good. Yes, one. There we go. All right, and then here's your last pick.
Any trade? Let me see if I got any trade offers. Any trade offers?
You got 89.
89.
So you're at 87. You can drop down two. Yeah, you can drop 2 spots.
All right, give me 89 and 128. See if they'll do that. I'm sure they'll do that. I might be able to add them. Okay. And give them give them 211. Fuck it. Run it. See if they'll take it.
Yeah.
Yep.
They took that. That's
Give me that.
That's good. All right.
All right, now go to quarterbacks when it's my turn. Or no, that's fuck. No, I'm gonna look at 128 for quarterbacks. So right now, no quarterbacks yet. Go best available.
All right. Tank Dale. You know that boy the best available.
I got my receiver. I'm good. Scroll down.
You know what I'm saying?
Man.
Carl Brooks. Damn, boy.
Scroll down.
Carl Brooks still on the board. I like Carl Brooks. Oh, they got the Jomo still on there too.
Williams. Okay. Scroll down a little more. Go back up to the top. Best available. I think I saw somebody I wanted. Go ahead and go the guard out of
North Carolina.
Yeah, North
Chandler?
Carolina.
Oh, not Zavala.
No, do you don't like Zavala? You don't like Zavala?
Oh man. I'm not a big fan of this. So Zavala.
That's my draft pick. That's my draft pick. Give it to me.
All right.
Give it to him.
Yeah, I just want you to just elaborate. I'm a fly with my pick.
Dude's got some really small hands, and I feel like a 3 technique defensive lineman is gonna eat his ass alive.
Okay, I'm on the clock. Go to quarterbacks.
All right, quarterbacks.
DTR if he's there.
You can't have no small ass hands playing O-line.
Give me
You want to do
DTR.
DTR? Jared Hall.
You know damn well I want DTR.
Let's get it.
All right, grade my draft, y'all. That was it.
Y'all grade SK's
That was pretty
draft, man. What
I
SK
feel like
got? He got some good players.
I give it a B plus. I give it a B plus. I like it.
I think we all kind of rated about the same.
I give it a B. I give it a B plus.
Okay.
This man Rav said, "Watch out for the bonies, man."
Watch out for the bonies. You know what I'm saying? We in there. You know the bonies got him. Let's see.
Rick Soka.
Hey man, hey, sorry, I gotta make that shirt the shrimp technique.
Technique. Ooh, my boy got a B. Man, I ain't gonna lie, they hate DTR.
Yeah,
boy. PFF hate DTR.
They feel like that made but round 4
even in
for
the
DTR,
late
I'll
round
take
like
all
that.
day.
God damn.
Take that all day.
This trade right here was really good. this trade was really good. That freaking that trade with the Giants, that was a good trade. You got an A- for Breesy.
Breezy, yeah.
Clark Phillips. They hate Clark Phillips too. Like PFF bugging, dog.
Yeah.
Like, what the
Well,
hell? What are they watching?
I knew that was gonna hurt me. That was kind of a reach for Phillips.
I wonder if you do 46 with that dude Christian Gonzalez, because that dude is ass, bro.
Christian
Gonzalez. Christian Gonzalez.
But he wouldn't
ass.
be there though.
Yeah, because
He
people are gonna
be there.
He's gonna get ripped alive.
He's like a top 10. He's like a top 10 pick in every freaking draft.
I don't know why, bro. We watched the film. We watched 3 games of his like 2 days ago, and I was like, let me just revisit. Because you know, Manny was talking that shit, bro. He was like, "Yo, Christian Gonzalez is that guy." And I was like, "I don't see it." This dude can't tackle. He's fast, but he's lazy as shit.
All right, so are we gonna do a first round, the whole first round?
If y'all want to run one more, you got time, Dante. Y'all want to just do one? We'll do a first round and just pick all the teams real quick, just one round. Or y'all ready to go? Y'all got time? You ready to get up out of here?
I'm good.
Let's run it real quick.
All right.
You guys just want to alternate teams? So like 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, we can do that.
3,
Yeah, we'll do that. We'll just alternate. Yeah, we'll just alternate teams. Let's see.
All right,
Let me start a new mock. Let me see. Let me pick the teams real quick. I'm gonna do all the teams. All right, and we'll just do a 1 round. We'll just do like first round. I won't do no trades or nothing.
Yeah, just first round. Unless the Vikings try to trade up with one of us, then we'd take it.
Yeah, facts.
What's the order?
Right.
What order are we gonna go in?
It don't matter. Shit, Dante. We'll just start. We'll go opposite now. So you go first. You go first, SK, since you went last.
First
and then
overall.
Dante and me. Yeah.
Okay, that's easy for me.
All right, so we ready. Let's see. Start draft. All right. So who you think would be first on the clock?
All right, we're gonna trade back with the Vikings. No,
we're trading back with the Vikings.
Show the screen, right?
Yeah.
Oh shit, my bad.
Screen, yeah.
Oh my bad. Hold on.
But when you do start it, just do Bryce Young. I'm gonna be realistic. I'm not gonna
take your fucking ass home, man.
So Bryce Young first.
Yeah, Bryce Young.
All right. So Bryce Young. All right. That's number 1. All right. Who you think's going number 2, Dante?
Dang, you took Bryce Young
I'm
off the clock?
gonna take a picture. I'm gonna take a picture of this one. We're gonna see how close we get draft night.
Yeah, that'd be dope. Yeah.
Give me Will Anderson Jr.
Will Anderson Jr. going here to the Texans.
That's a possibility too. The Texans
They've been talking about that.
All right, what you doing with the Cardinals? You can trade back if you want. Look at the trade. See if the Vikings are.
I'll just keep it. We'll just keep it. We'll just keep it as if.
Come on.
Because I don't want to start doing trades and stuff. I mean, if you want, I guess we can. If we just trade back in the first.
Let's see if we're even offering. Let's see if the Vikings are even offering it.
Nah, because if we trade, it's gonna. Nah, I'd say don't do trades
because we're gonna have to. We're gonna have to go back in the set. I only did 1 round, so it's gonna be
okay.
Let's see the teams that are offering though. Yeah, we are trading though. Minnesota is offering. Teams interested. Minnesota, damn near half the league interested. We got 11 teams that are interested.
It's good to know we're trying, right?
And we trying though, you know what I'm saying? We trying, god damn it. But let me we're just gonna say it stays like this. If it was like this, honestly, I'm saying they're going Jalen Carter for sure. All right, so now who's
on me?
SK. Yeah.
All right. Ooh, CJ Stroud still on the board. Scroll down.
Anthony Richardson.
Give me Stroud. Let me go Stroud.
Stroud right here to the Colts. I could see them picking that. All right. Who you think the Seahawks going? Dante.
Go to interior lineman.
Interior lineman.
Defensive lineman.
Yeah, they wanted Carter. They wanted Carter to fall to them here.
Go to edge real quick.
Pick 5. Nah, come on. Oh shit, hold on. Edge.
Yeah,
there we go.
Tyree Wilson.
Tyree Wilson makes sense.
All
right, Lions wrap.
Lions.
I'm
saying the Lions. If they're right here, they taking Dave Witherspoon. That's a fact.
Yeah. Yep. Sounds about right. Raiders. It's me. Am I just drafting all the quarterbacks today or what?
Because you know they probably gonna go QB right here, honestly.
Yeah,
Even though they put stock in Garoppolo though, 3 years, even though they can get.
But it's Garoppolo. He's injury prone. I don't see how you could. No, you don't think so?
I think they're going offensive lineman. I think they're gonna get Peter Skoronski right here.
I don't see how they could. If Richardson is here, I don't think they could pass up on him. But let me scroll down a little bit.
It's your pick.
I know. I just want to see it. Okay. Yeah. Go ahead and go Richardson. Go ahead and go Richardson.
Richardson.
I've drafted
I would
all
say
the
they would have went
quarterbacks.
Gonzalez right there.
I've drafted all the quarterbacks.
All right, Dante got the Falcons. I know how you feel. I know how you feel about Gonzalez, Dante, but I know Gonzalez is going up in this area. So
Jackson Smith and Jigba right here.
All right. That would be a good one to add with their.
Then
they're not gonna draft another quarterback because they like Desmond Ritter too much.
Yeah, they like Ritter right now. Yeah.
Come on, there's only one answer
we got
here.
The Eagles on the board for me. All right, so the Eagles on the board for me. I think.
No. It's the Bears. It's the Bears.
Bears.
Oh, the Bears on the. Yeah, they're all right. The Bears. Okay, so the
Tackle,
Bears.
Center, defensive line.
The Bears. I'm gonna say that.
Oh no.
That's what they would do. They need somebody to guard Justin Jefferson. They would do that.
Yep.
They would do that. All right, so Eagles on the board here. Is there any trades? No, never mind. Don't do the trades. Fuck the trades. Don't do the trades.
Yeah, just pick.
Packers want to get Levis. All right, scroll down. Let me go. Scroll down one more. I'm not gonna go. Cansey would be an Eagles type of pick though. If I'm being honest.
But they got Jordan. They drafted Jordan.
But they love Lucas Van Ness too.
Yeah, they always just want depth. I mean, they draft very smart. So scroll up a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, I think they're gonna go. It's either between Skornowski. I'm gonna go Van Ness.
Ooh.
Okay.
I'm gonna go Van Ness.
That would be a hell of a pick for them, honestly.
Will Levis.
All right.
Yeah,
I can see it. Yep.
Easy.
They absolutely would do that. All right, Texans on the clock again for me. I'll say they're gonna go Quentin Johnston for sure. Or let me see what other wide receivers real quick. I feel like they're gonna go wide receivers since they got. Did we pick them a quarterback? Yeah, no, I got them Will Anderson. So.
Yeah. Oh, Levis.
Damn, hold up. So they didn't. Damn. Who had the second pick? Who had them? Dante. Dante had their ass not picking no quarterback.
Yeah.
They rocking with goddamn Davis Mills. Oh well, fuck it. I guess they got Davis Mills. They better get him a weapon. Let's see. If that's the case, I'm gonna do Quentin.
I heard they're gonna trade for Lamar, but you didn't hear that from me.
Oh, Skornowski.
Oh, that's what you're doing for the Jets?
Yeah,
Skoronski.
All right. And who you got? New England, Dante. You know New England like to be different. Them boys gonna fuck around, get somebody all the way that ain't nobody talking about. They're gonna get a motherfucker that nobody talking about.
Give me Nolan Smith right here.
Nolan Smith. Right. Okay, yeah, I can see that.
Bill Belichick and Nolan Smith.
All right, Rap. Packers. Who Packers going with?
Packers, man. I'm gonna say the Packers are gonna go with. I'm gonna say they're gonna go Dalton Kincaid.
Tight end. Okay.
Yeah. Jordan Love. Get Jordan Love some tight end help right there.
Yeah. All right, it's on me, Washington. Okay. Washington. Damn, I don't want to do it, but it's probably gonna be Joey Porter Jr. Yeah, Porter. Go ahead and go Joey Porter Jr.
All right. Steelers, Dante.
Oh my God. I thought Joey Porter was gonna go right there. Go
Right?
to
It'd only be fitting. It'd only be fitting Joey Porter to the Steelers.
go to edge and
Yeah.
pick Keon White.
Keon White.
Right. Edge.
Keon White.
Damn, that motherfucker down there, isn't it? All right, Keon
Yeah,
White.
You sure?
Mhm.
That's that. All right.
All right.
Yeah,
Lions.
when I tell you, when we were at the Senior Bowl, Mike Tomlin, every single Keon White drill, he was looking at him, and Keon White was a fucking beast. He's in my top 10 players in this draft.
Oh wow. Okay.
All right, if I had the Lions, I'm gonna say they're gonna go Branch right here.
Okay. Loading up on the defense. Okay, it's on me. Let me
Tampa
do
Bay. Tampa Bay need
Tampa
everything.
Bay. Excited.
Them bitch need a whole new team.
Go Paris Johnson. Paris Johnson Jr.
All right, tackle. All right, yep. All right, Dante got Seattle on the clock.
Go to interior offensive line.
Interior offensive line.
Oh, Dante, you're gonna have the Vikings pick too.
Osiris Torrance.
All right.
Yeah.
Sorry, turns. All
about
right. Forfeit. All right, we got the
Chargers.
damn Chargers. I'm gonna say Chargers are gonna go Banks.
No, I can almost guarantee they're gonna go wide receiver in the draft.
Think so?
Dude, they got Asante Samuel and J.C. Jackson and
Yeah.
homie in the inside. They don't need a cornerback, even though it says it right there, but they don't need one.
Yeah. Yeah, you probably are right though. Oh. All right, we got the Ravens.
All right, it's on me. Or no, it's on you.
No, it's on Dante.
Oh, so I got the
Oh man, Brian Bresee
no.
right here.
Hold on, no, I'm sorry. It is on
No,
SK
no.
because
No,
he
no, it's on
picked
SK.
Seattle. He picked Seattle, and then I just picked. So yeah, it is on.
Yeah,
it is
yeah.
on-
No, I picked Seattle.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So SK.
Yeah,
got the
yeah,
Ravens.
SK next. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna scroll down a little bit. Go Miles Murphy.
Miles Murphy, edge.
Yeah, Miles
They getting
Murphy.
the edge. Okay. All right, then Dante got the Vikings pick, man. Doing something good, bro.
Brian Bresee.
Oh man, great pick.
Know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Two Clemson players back to back. All right, we got.
Please don't do me wrong.
All right, yeah, I got your team now. Let's see, man.
Oh yeah, that's right. You're a Jags fan. Hey, I went to a this past draft in Vegas. I went to a Jaguars draft party out there. It's actually pretty dope.
Oh,
Like,
was it?
Yeah, like they had a bunch of former players.
It
there
say y'all
and
don't need no
stuff.
wide receivers, Dante, but I'm gonna have to.
No,
disagree,
we
man.
stacked their wide receiver.
For real.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Ridley's back. Ridley's
Alright.
back.
Y'all think Ridley's that boy?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Emmanuel Forbes.
That's
I
a good
think that'll
pick.
be-
I'll take that.
Yeah,
Okay.
that'd be a good pick for the Jags.
All right, on me. Let me see wide receivers.
No, is it on you? Who? No, yeah, it is on you.
Yeah, it's on me.
All right, wide receivers. All right. Wide receivers for the Giants. Damn, boy, don't give them Jordan Addison or nothing. They're gonna do us dirty. They probably would go wide receiver though, honestly.
Yep.
It's hard between those two. Go Zay Flowers.
Zay Flowers here.
Yeah,
That'd
go
be a
Zay.
good pick.
Go Zay
Be a good
Flowers.
pick. We got Dallas on the clock for Dante.
They're
to
gonna
running
go
back.
Bijan.
Bijan.
Yep, Bijan.
Pollard is coming off that injury.
All right, number
Buffalo.
27. I got Buffalo. I'm gonna say Buffalo is definitely. They saying they need a DB. That's it. They act like they don't need nothing else but a
Right.
DB. Get out of here. Y'all
DB.
need way more than that.
They need an edge too.
I'm gonna see who DB. Did they want a DB? I'm gonna give it to them.
Cam Smith.
We'll get Cam. We'll pick Cam for them since they want a DB so damn bad. He gonna hate that cold weather.
All right, Bengals. Scroll down. Scroll down a little bit more. Go. Michael Mayer.
Michael Mayer, tight end.
Yeah.
I can see that. I can see that happening to the bank with the Bengals for sure. All right, New Orleans, Dante.
Dante's. I heard about as reliable as Adele when she said, "I heard that you settled down." What are you talking about, brother?
Dylan, are you drinking? Are you drinking tonight? Shout out my boy Dylan, man, in the building, man.
Go to Edge.
Go to Edge. Let's see. Hey, chat, y'all said y'all want to mock. We mocking the shit out this. We mocking the shit out this show tonight. You know what I'm saying? All right, McDonald. All right, now who's it? Me or is it?
Yeah, it's you with the Eagles.
Me. All right, the Eagles. I'm gonna say. Let me see. They stacked that wide receiver.
Who did they go to first? Who'd you pick?
I got a tackle for them. No, Van Ness. I got them a edge in the first pick.
You got them an edge in the first pick.
Yeah.
All right. So let me see. I'm gonna do
damn tackle sitting there at the top.
Yeah, I'm gonna get them now. Let me see here. Defense interior. I know they really don't need the defense interior to me. They got a good linebacking core. I'm gonna get them one of these tackles for sure. They offensive line beastie too though, isn't it? God damn.
Yeah, did you already pick up Skoronski for him?
No,
he did.
Oh no, Van Ness. You picked up Van Ness.
Yeah.
So they do need offense.
They'll take a tackle.
Yeah, they'll take a tackle for real. I'm gonna get let me see.
I don't know whether if Dylan loves me or hates me, bro. He be showing love and be hating at the same time. What the hell?
Nah, Dylan love you. That's my boy. Dylan absolutely rock with you.
Go ahead and go Canty.
Canty at the Chiefs.
Yeah.
Oh my lord.
All right, there we go, man. There's our grade. There's our damn.
Remember your picks. Let's see who's got the best grades. They don't show each grade for each one.
Yeah, they don't show each grade for each one. But I'm gonna take a. I'm gonna just take a picture of this.
You're gonna save that. We're gonna come back to this.
We'll come back to this and see. We'll come back to this and see how this turns out, guys. Like when on draft night, I gotta scroll down.
Yeah, we might just throw that up in the corner or something during draft night on the stream.
Facts.
Man, our draft night gonna be lit.
This look like this. I mean, I feel like we got some wrong. Like I made one wrong pick for sure, which was who was that? I picked somebody. Would I pick a wide receiver or something when you said they were stacked? I feel like the Texans too, Dante. I feel like number 2, they're gonna definitely go wide quarterback.
Not from what I hear.
Unless they're gonna trade, unless they are gonna trade for Lamar, then I'd be crazy.
Some of the sources from Coach be following them too, and from what I've been hearing, bro, they love Will Anderson.
Yeah,
and you gotta think about it. They got a homie from San Fran. That was their defensive
and it's true that they could get a quarterback with their 12th pick too.
They could, yeah. So they might pick if Will Levis doesn't go there.
Or Richardson falls, they could use that too. If Richardson does slip and fall, they can use the 12th pick if they really want to get a QB. So that is true though. They kind of do have some. They got some shit to play with. You know what I mean? They definitely got some shit to play with. But yeah, man, that was a good ass show tonight, man. We appreciate everybody that was tapped in tonight, man. This shit was lit, man. We had fun like a motherfucker. Let me make sure I ain't miss nobody real quick.
We appreciate y'all, man.
Yeah, for sure, man. We appreciate everybody, man. I was lit tonight, man. Hey, Dante, we got to get back on too, man. I'm gonna go watch some of your videos tonight, man. I know you did a lot of film studies, so I always do that, man. I'm gonna do another one to go to sleep, man. Even though not to say it's boring, but I just listen to it in my ears at the same time, watching my eyes closed. You know what I'm saying? This shit.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do a Brian Branch tonight.
Brian Branch.
Yeah, man. I like Brian Branch, man. I wanna see that too. Yeah, definitely do that, man.
Yeah, I think we're gonna do that tonight.
Because he actually is on the Vikings radar too. I know they really like him. He's like a Brian.
I mocked him.
Your very first mock, you had him going to the Vikings too.
In the first round.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shout out Lemmy, man. I see you, Lemmy, man. Hey, better late than never. We about to get out of here, but shit, hey, I'm cranking up with lives into the draft, so I might pop in tomorrow night too, man. We just gonna be going live until it's
Westbrook's in his bag right now, man. Westbrook's in his bag. He got 17 at the half, dog.
Let's get it, man. Shit, let's get it, man. But hey, man, I appreciate everybody, man. Hey, y'all make sure y'all tap in with East Coast Gridiron. If you haven't subscribed to his channel, make sure you subscribe to that. Also, man, SK's channel, man, Purple and Scold Media. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to that too. You know what I'm saying? Gotta do that.
Know what I'm saying?
For sure, gotta do that. You know, so we trying to build up everybody, man, and we all a big family, man. We appreciate everybody that be tapped in with us, man. So, hey, y'all want to watch some film study? Dante said they're gonna rock out with Brian Brandt. So you want to learn a little bit about that boy? And that boy,
he said,
nice.
"You kids are cool, dumb, young, and full of bullshit. If you think that's the truth, come to my channel."
Yeah, George. I think George be sipping a little bit as the show progresses. He start getting aggressive, but he's all right, man. You know what I mean?
We appreciate the interaction. We like the
George.
interaction. We talk our shit back.
George,
He said, pause.
Pause. Yeah, he all right. You know what I mean? He all right, man. He good people. All right, man. But we appreciate y'all, man. Skol Vikings. And we ain't got no turn for the Jaguars, man. It's Skol over here, Dante. Sorry.
Rawr.
Hey, Dylan, you good, bro? You good? I know you was just joking, bro. You always be supporting.
Dylan, our boy, man. That's a fact. All right,
Yeah, he be
y'all.
over on my channel too.